I'm gonna unmute them. I should one day actually not mute them or unmute them without them knowing, so you can hear all the racist ass shit they talk about, dude, about themselves. Anyway, I'm gonna unmute these retards. What the hell is that? That was crazy. Hello, hello.
That's what.
Hello, what's
Hello?
up, brothers?
Can they hear us? Are we live?
Yeah. Did Will freeze or is he focused? Okay, yeah, we're live, man.
I
We're
think we
live.
froze.
We're live. We're live. Okay. So, welcome to podcast 102. The hell is that? The hell was that? Who was that? Um,
Who was what? Oh,
who was that? Podcast 102. Is it damn? We'll go. Thank you, G Tech, for the Big Five raid. Anyway, so before we start, I care so much about my employees that I pay. How you guys doing today? Let's start off with Will. Will, how are you doing today, brother?
I'm fine. How are
How,
you, man?
how's the bottom part of your body doing?
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
okay. I'm wearing pants.
All right.
Okay. Happy?
See if the plate is gone. All right, there you go. All right, Will, so how you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Just got back from Nowhere Games in San Marcos.
Nice. How
Yeah.
was that? How was that?
I think it was pretty sick. They had Street Fighter, Unio.
They had Street
and-
Fighter.
Or, fuck, just kidding. They had Tekken, Eunice,
Fighter.
and Dragon Ball.
And Street Fighter 5.
And Street Fighter 5 was in the bathroom,
It was.
in the toilet.
It was
But yeah,
pretty sick.
it was pretty sick. I thought it was really cool. Nice little venue. A lot of people there.
Nice.
A lot of old faces I haven't seen in like years. So it was cool.
All
I had a good time. Vince hopped on the mic and talking about tonsils and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. I had a good time.
Well, I guess we could segue on to Vince. How you been, brother? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Today was good. You know, we did nothing for most of the day.
you didn't have work
and
today,
then-
right?
Nope.
Yeah. All right.
I was going to mow the lawn and it rained. And I was like, yep, I'm going back to bed. And then there we go. Now here I am. Nowhere Games is tight, though. If anybody is anywhere near that area, you should go to it. It's a pretty cool event. You know, it's there's not a lot of space, which is awesome, and there's a shitload of people that are actually happy to be there playing fighting games.
Isn't
so
it like?
It's
isn't
crazy,
it,
dude.
No, let's not. Whatever. I'm gonna say. Isn't it?
What do you
fun-
gotta say? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
what's
I mean,
up, brother?
I feel like the shittier the venue, not shittier, but like the smaller the venue is, like the better it is. Like it's just funny like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it really adds
yeah.
to the experience. It makes it feel more like wholesome. You know,
Yeah.
you have to be there.
yeah. I like that.
It ha-
Yes, Will.
no, I was just thinking of Salt Mines, the blast furnace.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Right.
Yeah, was funny.
exactly. That shit was tight.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like fucking the fucking the blue yeti for the blue cage. I
Yeah,
am using
true.
the blue yeti. How do you not? The blue yeti is meant for something else. Believe me when I say it is, dude.
Yeah, male free cams, dude.
Male
the
free
male
cam,
squirt shit.
yeah.
It's just
Wait, you gotta.
piss.
What's that headset you're using? What is that?
This is the headset used for the podcast.
HyperX?
Is that a Victrix headset?
Dude, I kind of want a Blue Yeti. Is that a good microphone?
Okay, so the
What
reason
about
why
the Blue Yeti?
I like the Blue Yeti, is because when I play like PS4 games or if I'm playing Tekken, I don't like having, I don't know, it's like a pet peeve. I don't like having big ass things around my on my head while I'm playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It gets to you.
It's
for
a
sure.
pet peeve thing, so I'd rather wear like my little iPod like headphones and then use the Yeti. Even when I play Counter Strike, I just ordered one of those things you put on your table so it kind of like hangs, because when I do use it to play Fortnite and shit, you can kind of hear like the the keyboard and everything. But yeah,
little
I
bit.
know I love it, man. It's like a really good mic. But this mic's also good too. But this is more of a I'm lazy mic. Like I didn't want to like set everything up and
Yeah,
shit.
you've come a long way from the, assortment of microphones you've had through the
yeah,
years.
that was my
Yeah, they're
favorite.
well taken care of microphones.
Yeah, dude. Well, this one is. I like this one a lot. I leave it in the box.
I do
you know? No, but yeah. What were we talking about?
You were
Oh, we're talking about the
about,
venue. Yeah,
office.
yeah. Oh, we'll talk about the venue later though. Or the venues, the locals. Man, the venues are so funny. The clip mic.
The venues are pretty funny.
But
Oh, the clip mic was pretty sick. That was a good period
the
of
clip
time.
mic was legit. And oh, it's Kate Bear. There's another girl. She's been retweeting. She's really cute too. But anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you guys are all here. I feel like it feels good not having one every Thursday. I'm liking the every other Thursday because next Thursday I don't have work Friday and Monday, and then if it all is
that a question?
correct, I believe Thursday the NorCal fight scene thing is at the other place by your work, right, Vince?
Yeah, the NorCal fight scene is by NorCal in
And I've
my work.
never been to that one, so
It's badass.
I plan
dude,
on going.
I can tell you that
I
much.
plan on going that after work. In my pilgrimage of supporting every single local, which means I will probably be at the Vista tournament this Sunday also. But
That's the thing on Sunday.
there's
Where
a thing on
Sunday?
Sunday. In Imperial Gaming in Vista.
What time is that happening?
I don't know right now, but I do have it open somewhere where
Okay,
for the end
but we'll
of
talk
the,
about that later. So
for
that's
an
fine.
end of the fucking podcast. Anyway, so
Eunice
just-
didn't end by the time we had to leave, so I'm not sure. But grand final, Kevin was in grand finals. That's that I know.
nice. All right, so
Play Padilla, and then we had to leave.
Padilla.
Yeah.
Padilla.
Can
What
I
about Imperial?
can I time out Don?
Don's never in here, so you can do whatever you want. Are you a mod, right? Don's on a mod. Yeah, you go ahead, man. Okay, so before we get into whatever. Before we get into this, I'm just happy to be here, and there a lot has been going on, and I'm like super excited to. There's a lot going on in a lot, and I'm really happy that TTS looking like a go. The whole. I don't know. I'm just having like I'm
Yeah,
kinda,
people were pretty excited about TTS when we went there. The homie Victor was there also, your boy Psychos, and
Yeah.
he said if he can get a ride down, he's coming for sure. So
Oh yeah, dude, that's badass.
And he's coming.
And
he's
he's coming. All right. So anyway,
see you at the next tournament.
so let's try to keep this, fighting game all fun shit. But so I was looking on some fight game websites that that are
Fight
not,
game
not
websites, huh?
event hubs,
Not event views.
that are not. It was, but I was
Of course
just
it
bored. I haven't been on there in so long, and I was just like, what's going on? And there are so many things that I did not know was going on, and it's like and I kind of think, you and or Vince and Will probably know more a little than I do since I'm like really busy at work. And I almost didn't wake up. Like my body woke me up. It was like at 9:20. That was pretty crazy.
Right on time for the podcast, man.
I also
So
didn't eat
that's all good.
anything, but it's whatever. But what
No
the
more ass?
fuck or ass? Yeah, I didn't. I just heard of this Street Fighter Pro League thing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna
It's almost
talk to
over.
Will.
Yeah, he almost over. Yeah, you should talk to Will
I'm
about it
talking to
because
Will
he's the
about
only one
it.
that knows.
Will, what is this thing? What is it? What is it?
It's like a 3-on-3 tournament thing. Fuck. I don't know how the qualifier works, but there's like pretty much like known players and like lesser known or like not
Okay.
pro players per se. And I think it was like a draft format. And
Is this on
they-
live TV or was that on stream or something?
Yeah, it's on. No, it's on Twitch.
Okay.
It's at a place, and pretty much the teams play each other and they ban one character, I think.
I remember this now. This was
Yeah.
kind of a big.
Yeah, is it ringing a bell now? Because I was pissed about it when I
The
first heard
banning
it.
thing, yes. Okay. So, but I'm glad. So it did become a thing, and it's almost over. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's almost over. Yeah,
Have you been
'Cause-
watching any of it?
I watched some of it. I watched like last week. Was funny because Punk was just talking shit to the team, the Toys team, and it was pretty funny because they're like warlords, and he's like he's like, oh, they're talking about the warlord strats, and then he just bodied them, and then I don't know, it's funny.
So, do you get one character ban or what? How does that work? Oh, do you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one character.
So they're probably banning whoever their best player's character is or some shit like that. I don't know.
You would think, but
ooh, okay.
it's interesting because some of those players don't have a good secondary. So instead of like banning Punk's Karen, they'll ban like
Yeah. They'll ban
ban
like
JB's
your,
Rashid, right?
Yeah.
So then I think his secondary is Nash or
Oh
something.
man, I've never seen him play anyone but.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah, so
That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah, that was interesting because they banned his Rashid and then they banned Toys Bison. So
oh,
then
man, that's
it was like Nash Birdie matchup, which was I don't know, pretty funny.
That's funny. That's cool actually.
But-
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, I guess. Can't complain. Street Fighter, whatever.
That's cool, man.
But I think Punk's team is just like bodying everyone, mainly Punk and whatever. But
who's on
I don't know,
the
it's
team?
okay. It's Punk. I think Broly Legs and
Okay. Keeping it
someone
short.
else. Maybe
JB.
JB. Yeah.
JB.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pretty fucked up team with JB and Punk on it already, man.
Mhm.
That's crazy. All right, that's cool, man. All right. Well, I mean, I thought that was. I'm sorry. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else is. I might be missing something,
So,
but I think
are
that
there any international players in this, or is it just all American players?
I think this is like the U.S. edition or
Okay,
something.
and they all meet up like. Oh, I'm pretty sure they probably shot it all in one thing, but like I'm guessing they all like meet up.
Yeah, P pre-recorded.
Where was it? The event located at? Do they say?
Probably Burbank or something. I don't know. L.A.
Sperm
Alright.
Bank.
So
Yeah.
okay, no, I'm sorry. Just to keep, let's keep you guys updated. I'm sorry. All right, I thought there was gonna be was there a Union tournament at a few more. Oh no, I'm just looking at the challenge. You know what I mean? So cause I know. Ooh, so there's 10 people at for Eunice. What's this duck game? that's
It's a game that they got a free code for it, and they were playing it on Switch.
that's cool. And then 6 people for Tekken. Nice. So let's see.
Yeah, the round robin. The Tekken round robin was pretty sick.
So the final results are in. It's Haku won, and Padelia got second, and then B-Ray got third. That's pretty cool. All these other names in here, I don't know. This guy named Sad Sack. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
And
everybody
then
there was badass, dude.
The 4-man death bracket of Dragon Ball, and let's see who was in Tekken. Dude, I'm down.
The
Damn,
homie LB,
they had a
Lima
tournament. They had a 6-man bracket of death. I'm hoping Espada won, and it's going on. So it looks like the homie Espada Man and True are in winners finals. So that's cool. Good for them. But yeah, that's pretty badass. I'm glad you guys are there. Sad
Thank
Sack
you,
is
man,
Marquise.
'cause
Goddamn,
that shit was
Marquise.
cool.
All right, but Will, thank you for letting me know about what that Street Fighter League is, and that's some like cool ideas that we probably could have done in the 4 days, which we did. We had like the little league draft. I don't know. The 4 days were cool because there were so many people, and you had all these ideas for these tournaments that, like the Tongpanga League, you know that.
Yeah, people having fun playing fighting games, you know.
The what else? Like a legit Big Kahuna, 4 blocks round robin, you know, like legit events. But now
Emperor Cup, you know.
you really
fun
can't
stuff.
do these. Yeah, like I mean, I love the Emperor Cup, but are we really gonna get like teams of 3 for Street Fighter 5? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
can you name 4 teams, Will? That might be a possibility.
Wait, how many? 2-man, 3-man teams?
3-man
Three.
teams and name 4.
There are 3 emperors after all.
Me-
And you know what? You can use me, Vince, and Rico as a team.
Okay, that's one.
That's me.
Me, Richard, Sean. That's the dream team, you know.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alexis,
Okay, this is the team. I want to know what Alexis is on. Alexis and who? Javi
Alexis,
maybe?
Alejandro.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
meet this.
Do you really
Yeah,
think
right,
Levitas will
dude.
come out?
Yeah, that guy doesn't
Maybe
Yeah.
Cool. What about Cool Richie? Ball Richie, maybe, right? Or even Guillermo.
God Yermo?
Or
Damn.
Mini Cat's little brother, dude. Cool Richie, man.
Yeah.
The one that's.
Oh, I don't.
He's been going to the house like when it's open though. You
Yeah,
know what?
J.
I'm
Flo
pretty
Peterson
sure
got
you.
me tested.
And then Rich would force people to play so you can win something, right? We got it, man.
Joseph and Gil
My favorite
Eh.
paired couple. Yes.
Joseph Gill and who?
and Tabeo. You know, that'd be tight.
Well, you know, you got 4 teams. I hope it happens, man.
Okay, Jed, Javi, and
Ooh, I like this one.
Mad King.
There you go.
Corey Bell.
Mad King, you're gonna be on 2 teams, dude.
Leo Meyer,
And
Leo-
Will.
and the other guy. God damn it.
Who's the other
The
guy?
Fang player.
Oh, Ron Siegel?
No, not Siegel.
Yeah, Toki.
The other Fang guy. There's another Fang guy?
Toki.
Neil. No,
Alright.
Neil does not play.
Yeah,
Fang.
Neil.
But he doesn't play Fang,
Oh,
does he?
Neil.
Or he did. I don't know. This is funny.
No,
Well, you know, you name like 5 teams
He
if it
played
happens.
Ibuki,
Dude.
right?
He played everyone like Sakura in the end and shit.
Yeah, so I named like 7 teams, so I think we
You
can do
name
it.
people that used to play on other. What does it chat?
J Flow. J Flow. Pimpot
Brandon and.
and
Jeremy.
Gron.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
and Jake,
Come on,
Jake, Megan, and Athena.
Nice.
All right.
All
Okay.
right,
Okay. We're done.
so
There
It's
you
happening.
go. We have Emperor Cup 4 or 3 is happening. All right. That was funny.
Yeah, see you guys at the Emperor Cup.
Oh man. Okay, so what else caught my eye? Grand Blue Fantasy versus. I did. Isn't Grand Blue that card game the mobile?
It's the mobile game, the mobile
Yeah.
scam gotcha game.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
it's Puzzles and
I hope
Dragons.
you're a
Yeah.
millionaire.
You have to play on a
'Cause-
phone.
Is it? Oh, but they're making a fighting game. I see. So I don't know. I thought that was cool, but I mean, I don't. You know, like these games, like, are they gonna go somewhere? I have no idea. But to me, it looked pretty cool. I didn't know what it was, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like a free game. I highly doubt it, cause
It's not.
maybe it is a free game, but you have to buy. You have to buy the.
It's probably
you have to buy
yeah,
the
you probably have to
random characters, dude.
probably have to pay like $1 every time you play offline or something.
Maybe.
You have
It's
to
gonna be a
buy.
gotcha game where you can have 5 of the same characters on your screen, dude. But you know, you just gotta.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the movies are supposed to have cooldowns and shit like that. Like, I'm not making that up. I made up the phone thing, but I feel like that's a
Like
real
a-
thing that I heard.
Like a GCD or like a major cooldown.
I don't know anything
Wow.
beyond.
So you can use
Oh,
all your
okay.
moves and just not do anything. Awesome. I'm down. Okay, so Dead or Alive. I honestly thought after that whole blow up at Evo Japan, that Dead or Alive was like dead, or like people were just not
Or
playing
alive.
it, or alive, alive.
Uh,
Dude,
Definitely.
and I guess there's like some World Cup going on, right, or some shit. Like there being like a big ass tournament for it.
That's
Am
news to me as well. So.
Am I the only one that heard about that? That's like
Yeah,
ridiculous, dude.
I think that's you know more than us.
Damn.
Which
So-
is, I think that's cool though. I think like the whole thing that SNK did a while back with KO14, how they did their own like tour thing. I think
Yeah.
that's really cool too. So I like that. I like how they're doing it again for Sam Show, all that shit. So I think that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, like I don't know that many people that play it, but I hope it gets enough to actually like, you know,
To do something.
Do something with it. Holy shit! Maybe they'll just throw like a bunch of money at it. That'd be pretty funny, and it'll just be like
That would be awesome.
ridiculous, like ridiculous production and fucking I don't know. Also, the article I saw that it's not here no
And
more.
Tom Brady
so-
will do commentary.
Yeah, Tom Brady and
Call everything.
Tom Brady and DOA Master will team up to do
That would be sick.
commentary.
That would be tight.
Oh man, dude, that'd be sick. All right, so hell yeah, man. DOA. That was a game that people were amped up. I was amped up for it because of the whole Evo Japan thing, and then I didn't because I was like,
And there was
"Alright,
a
I don't.
dinosaur.
Yeah, the dinosaur.
Dinosaur level.
There it is, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. And then,
Whoa,
dude, we can talk what?
no, Vince.
Okay.
Was,
So, Combo Breaker is this weekend. We can talk about Combo Breaker.
It's not this weekend, but
It's not. It's next weekend. Next
we're
weekend.
only on the 16th. This
That-
weekend is TTS.
That goes to my next topic anyway. That's okay. Look at.
wait, you're gonna skip this one?
No, that's what I was gonna go for because
Okay.
Combo Breaker and the MK, you know, the next two things are the MK thing. So
Damn it.
there's a tweet, and I forgot. It's cool that MK11. We're gonna talk about MK11 now. We're all serious MK11 players here. You know, me, Vince.
I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab here.
Willris,
Honey-
you know what I mean?
Honeybee body slam tweet.
Yeah,
and
he did.
then I like how it's cool that like the MKA level has like the tournament, and I hope it does it. But it's funny how everyone is like, "Is this the first time you've seen that?" And I'm like, "Is this funny to
No,
me
it's
that I know?" And then Street Fighter did it, but no one like cares that Street Fighter did it. It just cracks me up. Like, it's nothing new, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is so cool." I was like, "This is funny to me." It's just funny. I mean, it's probably because
Well, Street Fighter. You mean like the Evo stage?
Yeah, the Evo, and it has the names of the tournament on it though. When they had like the major ones, when they cared.
Uh,
Because they like
They did.
every
They
every,
did do that.
every premier event they had the name of the tournament in the background.
I didn't even notice that, but that's cool.
Yeah, but everyone
See?
notices this esports MK11 tournament or
Cause it
level.
looks sick. I don't know.
that's the most
and-
dumbest level in the whole game. I'm gonna say that right now, dude. If you're not playing Goro's Lair or under the arena, you're fucking up, man. Like
Pretty much, man.
those are the two levels that you need, man.
I think the Coliseum, the Ballseum,
Yeah.
is pretty good too. But I mean, that's connected to the other one, so.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I think it's cool, but let's talk about the summit. The summit happened. I like it. The only thing I didn't like was all the dumb random shit. But I understand that you have like 4 days and you need kill time, so you have to play like this dumbass rock paper scissors game. And some people didn't even know how to play rock paper scissors. I don't. That still blows.
How is that
my
even a thing?
mind. And then you're playing this dumbass card game that I played and I enjoyed, but then you have to pretty much watch these idiots like try. I don't know. It's just dumb. And then the whole time I thought I was watching the tournament, but I wasn't because it was a past broadcast, and it was just like made my day shittier anyway. But anyway, I thought it was a cool event. Let's
Whose fault?
Vince, because I know Vince was super excited and talking about it. Vince, what do you think about the summit? And if there is a next summit, what game should it be? I like that
Ooh.
question. Let's say that for later.
That's the good part, but I have a rant about that, so we'll get to that afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, the summit was cool, man. It's always good to see games like this showcased. I don't think it was as entertaining as what was the last one? The DBZ summit?
Oh.
Yeah, the DBZ summit was really something because I feel like the caliber of players was a little bit higher. The game had a little bit more time. People kind of knew what the fuck was up at that point, so it was a little bit more entertaining. But the summit's always cool. The MK summit was tight. I really could do without all the extra shit too. I get it though. It's a production. It's supposed to be stupid and all that. Blah blah whatever. But it gives people that you might not know about, like DJT, like you get to see what that guy's actually like outside of the game, and sometimes
that guy's
he's super bad.
That guy's hilarious.
Yeah,
I like
Denzel,
that.
that guy's really funny. He's a pretty funny guy in the MK scene, and he hasn't been in the limelight because there hasn't been an NRS game that people have actually liked. So it's cool to see things like that, and you get to see the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Man,
So
it's amazing when like like these players just disappear because like their game just dies out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like, when's the last time you saw Michelangelo? Now he's back and he's playing.
And he's like top 3 at his tournaments and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's winning them.
That guy's really weird, but I mean,
Just
whatever.
remember, people were sponsored for Marvel Infinite.
Yep.
There were sponsored Marvel Infinite players.
That's true.
They were just sponsored for Marvel Infinite. And just remember how shitty that Power of the Stones tournament was.
And they didn't. And Capcom didn't. And it was on a side stage, and there was like 4 people playing it.
Oh, no.
That game. Well, let's not talk about Capcom, dude. It's just a disaster. It's bombed out and depleted. Electronic sports.
All right, continue.
The Mondo Burger sponsorship.
The Mondo Burger sponsorship, yeah.
Yep.
All right, brother. Continue.
Mondo Burger. That was pretty much all I had to say about the summit. It's great, and if I see another summit, I hope it's not Marvel 2 because it's gonna not be entertaining to me. Because the way that the summit functions now and the way that a Marvel event should function are 2 completely different, contrasting ideas, and I would not like to see them run it.
So in reality, it should be Tekken 7, I think.
Yes, absolutely. It should be Tekken 7. Because Marvel 2 doesn't need a fucking summit. Marvel 2
had a
tournament.
summit. It was at that guy's house during that Power
Marvel
of the...
2 needs another. They need another Yipes tournament where it's just in his house and everybody's there and everybody's talking shit and everybody's sitting on the floor. And the summit is not a good place for that. I think it would be not entertaining. I think they would... the player choices would piss everybody off. There's a lot of reasons why I would not want to see Marvel 2 in the summit. So yeah. I just don't think that's the proper environment for it. It's such a grassroots game and all that stuff, and the summit is not a grassroots event. It's a fucking production. It's not an event that showcases skill. It's a production. So I would not want to see Marvel at the summit.
Yeah, me either. All right, Will, your 2 cents on the summit and what game you would like to see, or your thoughts of anything that Vince pretty much cleared up for us.
Yeah. No, the summit was cool. I think that's like actually one of the first summits I've actually watched. But yeah, I thought it was good. Like, I don't really care too much for the other stuff besides the fighting, the actual matches. But no, there was cool matches. I thought the interviews were like all right. Yeah, like Vince said, it was funny to see some of the people's like personalities that you wouldn't normally see. Like I didn't even know who Gross is, but I guess he's like a guy.
Yeah, Dr. Gross.
But he's kind of funny, and DJT is funny as well. But yeah, I think I don't know. The matches were good, but like the grand finals was kind of a blow up. But I don't think anyone expected anything.
The game
else.
just hasn't had enough time to be out, man.
Yeah, I feel like the summit. It was like a really quick summit after the release of the game, because didn't Dragon Ball Summit like happen
a pretty good amount after they had actually
yeah
been out.
like I think a lot of players were like pre-established by then.
Is it Dr. Gross? Is there DR
no
Gross?
It's DR.
Okay,
he's from
the
the
okay,
Dominican Republic.
right.
That was
he's
the
joke. He's a physician.
Yeah.
Doctors in the Dominican Republic, huh? Got it.
Yeah, Dr. Ray.
Dr. Ray,
Dr. Ray. Evil Javi.
But no, yeah, it was good. I think I don't know. I
don't know.
see. I'm like barely getting into MK, so I don't really like know a lot of the people in the scene. But I can I can tell who the good commentators are, or like who I would like to hear on the mic during MK, and who I wouldn't like to hear on the mic. But other than that,
What
I
do you
think
mean, dude?
nothing. I like
There it is, man.
ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard. Yeah, those guys are
Those
tight.
guys are those guys are tight. I don't know why Rip was there, but
He's done the MK games before, but it's just been such a long time since MK's been out that people kind of forgot.
that's fair.
Yeah, people don't forget.
Rip's cool. Is he?
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know what other game I'd like to see. I guess Tekken. Um, it's probably too late for Street Fighter because no one cares anymore.
I
And
don't think it's too late for Street Fighter. If there's a summer for that game, I guarantee you people will fucking watch it, man. It doesn't matter. People
I
are
won't.
watching train wrecks, dude. So
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I guess I'll give you that.
yeah, I don't know. Did they have for Dragon Ball? Did they have international
Yes,
players there?
they sure did.
Okay, so if they did a Street Fighter Summit with internationals, that
They would absolutely have internationals, but there aren't any international players for Mortal Kombat, so therefore there
Yeah.
aren't any there.
well, besides Goichi.
Yeah, Goichi plays, but I mean, he was also not at the tournament, so
I don't know. I guess MVC2 Summit would be kind of weird. But yeah, I think Tekken's the only other game, right?
Yep.
Or Guilty Gear, maybe.
they can do good.
That could be interesting.
that might be interesting. But the question is like, who do you invite? You know, Toki, Beast the Bubs,
That's true.
Octopimp.
Octopimp, Minda Ash.
Got 8 dicks.
Yeah, he has 8 cocks.
Texas Showdown happened.
That's what my next thing I was gonna go into. 'Cause I
Okay.
forgot that was yeah. So
And
Texas
rant.
and what?
And rant.
And rant and
And time.
to go. Texas Showdown happened. It was a premiere event for the CP. No, it wasn't. Wow.
No, it was ranking.
Because he popped
That's why
off
it's
in the
like-
end. Hell yeah, dude. Because he popped off in the end saying it's his time, dude. And then the whole story about I totally remember how that dude kind of lost control over it, and then that shit became so scummy, and then he got it back. What a badass story. But yeah, it's only ranking, and then it should be a premier event because dude, that tournament has been around for so long, and it had its ups and its downs. But I mean, it has its downs, but now it's like on its ups, like. But no, it's fucking sick, man. Like, and that's a tournament I've always wanted to go to. They used to have Texas Trash Day, which was a Tekken like major in the Texas, obviously. But no, it's so cool that. And I actually watched is that the tournament Jimmy got fucked up in by Anakin? It was.
I think it was.
No,
I think-
no. Anakin wasn't even here. I think was he?
Which
or
one was it?
or was Jimmy J Tran here? No, he wasn't. Okay, I think that was the last one. But anyway, I feel like Will, you watched a good amount of it, or you know more. I feel like Will's our attorney on the scene, dude.
I
Street
watched
Fighter 5.
some of Street Fighter and Guilty Gear, and I think that's it. But pretty much, JB won with Rashid. He beat Knuckle in grand finals. Damn, this top 8. Oh, this is a tournament where Brian F had a really bad time because he got like really close to getting top 8 like twice, and
And then he just didn't.
yeah, and then like someone blew him up, and it was like kind of fucked up, and then people were just like trying to cheer him up and shit, but
But
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
give a fuck, dude.
yeah, I like Brian F. He's cool,
Yeah, sadly, he's a pretty cool guy, you know. He's also really funny because he's just white, you know.
and
So,
he looks like Sean. If Sean wasn't
if Sean was a human.
super, yeah.
Dinosaur, a Koopa,
Yeah.
a Goomba,
Some kind of
some sort of
brontosaurus.
Goomba, dude.
This ghoulish creature.
But no, anyways, yeah, that tournament was alright. I guess. JB played really well. I think.
He lost
Uh,
close to the Mika guy, and then got discouraged because of Twitch comments on his set. Well, that's where he lost because he listened to the chat. That's
Yeah, who gives a
who
fuck
gives
about
a
Twitch
fuck
chat?
about what those chats say, man.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I mean,
How do you let them win? You know what I mean? Like you're the
But
one out
that was-
there.
he already played. Well, he lost to Chocote, and then he lost to Problem X and Losers to get that would have been to top 8.
No,
And
I'm,
that
just,
was
I'm sorry.
What's
I was just saying how you let the Twitch like chat win. Don't let them like you're there. They're not. Like who gives a fuck what they say? They're probably just some fucking jackass idiot, you know, like I don't whatever. We all know. We know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of really surprised that, because anyone can say anything behind like their screen. So
Yeah,
to even like acknowledge that someone's
one
saying,
person, right? Or I don't know.
yeah, that's my only like, I don't know, surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just surprised
The
like
basics,
he
dude.
even cared. Yeah, but I don't know. I watched Guilty Gear in that as well a little bit, and pretty much Teresa fucked everyone up,
That's the May
and
guy
they
from Japan, right?
He plays
No.
Jam.
Jam.
Plays
The
Jam.
Kung Fu chick, yeah.
I swear he's Korean though. I don't quote me, but
like Mago.
like Mago. Um, but yeah, he fucked up Kid Viper in grand finals again. I don't think Kid Viper is like
Fucked up Cadis Mercury.
even come close to beating Teresa ever. So that's funny. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really follow that tournament that much, but it seemed like people had a good time.
It's crazy that video of that roof collapsing the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, that
mean,
was a
so-
blowout.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I,
not an
I know,
event
I
if
know
the
that
venue
feel,
doesn't
man.
suck.
Right? Yeah, I know that feel, brother. I feel like top players get tilted over Twitch comments than you ain't no top player. Wait, what? I feel like if a top player gets tilted, oh yeah, then you're
Yeah.
not.
Take
No,
your time with it, you know.
I
Just take
feel
it out.
like
Man,
what I feel like the top players get tilted the most. I mean, you see that in any stream, right? Like any, I'll just use Fart Night as an example. Like they get like I don't know why they get tilted when one guy like just talks shit. Like why are you focused on the guy? Don't you have mods to ban him? And then in the end, like you're winning, dude. Like you make fucking like you don't have to work, dude. Don't let this one guy that's probably like at McDonald's watching your stream talking shit like bother you. You know what I mean? It's like fucking crazy, dude. Um, what about Cody laughing?
Laughing at a roof
That
glassing.
dude.
Yeah, never seen that one, dude. Yeah, Teresa's definitely from Japan.
Yeah.
He's not Korean, but
Yeah, I don't know who said he's from Korea. That's
Show's
weird.
crazy, dude. Man, dude, like tournaments are so cool, man. Like, oh, man, we'll get into that.
sure are, man. Going to nowhere, like really, they got a lot of laughs and goofs, man. A lot of people that are just happy to be playing games.
Yeah, man. A lot of people
And
happy.
no Street Fighter 5 setup in sight. To contribute to the happiness, I don't know. You tell me.
Oh man. All right. So, anything else you guys want to talk about before we get into like this other stuff that I wrote down?
I take it you didn't watch Texas Showdown, or did you?
I watched top 8 for Street Fighter. I didn't watch
Okay.
because I woke up when Street Fighter was happening. No, it was cool. I mean, JB fucking fucked him up, dude. It was like 3-0, man. It was ridiculous. Knuckle dude just got butt fucked like into eternity, man, and it was pretty crazy. And then what else here? And then Dual Kevin, that was pretty cool. I mean, Dual Kevin's the Richard, right? The Marvel player. Is Dual Kevin the Marvel
yes.
player?
He's known. Yeah, he's known from Infinite, right? Or
yeah.
Marvel?
No, he's known for
Marvel Infinite.
and
Marvel
part 3 too.
and-
He was a
yeah.
beast in 3 also, and then he's fucking beasting out in Street Fighter. That's cool. However you say his name, the Mika guy.
Chakote.
I always gave that guy or not even I don't know who he is, but you know when Richard lost to him, I think last year's Combo Breaker or something. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? But look at him now, dude. Fuck, man. And he's partnered on Twitch for Street Fighter 5. That just tells you how much time he puts into that game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good for that guy.
We'll leave it
Yeah,
there.
he's a warlord. He plays a shit ton.
I didn't even
Like,
know K-Brad was still around. I saw Serial Blast versus
Oh.
Toy. Man, that was a pretty cool match. Problem X, I saw Ricky and Problem X play, and then I can't, and then fight in Street Fighter. I don't know. I fucked that one up. I didn't see who Brian F lost to. In the end, he lost to the Mika guy, right? K-Brad was in top 8. Interesting. What match did I watch K-Brad play?
All of them.
I watched.
Oh, Shine was there?
I watched a match.
K-Brad Shine?
Yeah, please talk to Shine. Hey, maybe it was Shine.
But look at all
Shine?
these names in this like cool kid. All these names. Oh, Nigel was there. The homie Nigel, the raw guy. That guy's cool. Alex Valley. Wow. Look at Cali Power actually played. And that's crazy. He got 25th place with Kage. Mono was there, the Fang guy. Is he from the DR? Mono, the Fang dude.
No, he's from Puerto
He's
Rico.
from Puerto Rico, right?
PR, not
Ramasama,
the DR.
Ramasama's still playing.
Yeah, the
Rashid.
greasy guy, dude.
That's cool.
Greasy.
Just a Kid was there. Snake Eyes was there. Interesting. Alex Myers was there. Cool Kid. Nigel. I'm just reading the names. I
Yeah,
know.
big Nige was there, dude.
Magneto.
So racist.
Nephew. CJ Truth. Wow, he got 13. I'm surprised he didn't.
Yeah, I was. Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Will.
he lost to Cereblast, I think, in losers,
Wow,
which
so
was
Cyril Blast was
pretty
just on
surprising.
like a rampage, man.
Yeah, he had a really boy. Yeah, he beat CJ and he beat someone else. He
Who,
beat
Cyril Blast?
Dr. African.
Yep.
He beat that guy. He's a Dallas player. I know who he is. He's good. But yeah, he was on a that was a good tournament for
What about
him.
Cyril Blast getting 17th in Mortal Kombat? I just noticed.
Good old NK, man.
Oh man, dual Kevin.
It's a
beats
pretty
Cyril
funny
Blast.
game.
Okay, so yeah, that's cool. Just looking at those results is pretty cool.
Oh,
Then
Cabana Loco was there. That's random.
Tekken 7, Anakin got first. Obscure, oh the Lisa player, and Negan. Jay. I don't know who anyone of the except for the only people I know on this top 8 is obviously wow Core was there. That's cool. So Forwood, oh he's still playing.
Yeah.
Forwood,
Crockett's
Core,
picture of core.
Plywood?
Forwood, Core. Yeah, Plywood. Never forget Plywood, dude. Anakin. You know who this RZI guy is? The RZA, the guy that got 5th place in this tournament. He's the
The
guy I played
Jizzle?
first round at Evo last year.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is correct.
and he went to the house after that Evo too. That's pretty cool. But I didn't play him. In my head, I was
He had
like,
his chance.
yeah. Who else is in this? Raw?
The homie Crow.
Nice Crow, man. That's like that's a long story right there. We don't need to go into. But never forget, Crow is a back-to-back T5 champion in a bracket full of Japanese players, and
That's correct.
And that's how crazy Steve was, and that's how crazy Crow was just in because he played another
They
Japanese
banned the
team
Infinite,
guy.
and he was still the best, man.
Man, this Tekken tournament looked like. I wonder if this was like a world tour. If anything, it was like a big ass dojo event, maybe.
I hope so.
MK11 Gear is first place. I have not heard. Oh, because Summit was going on at the same time too.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Handy Savage. Oh, that's an awesome name.
Summit.
So yeah, this is cool, man. Chris G. Damn, Chris G got 13th, huh? After winning Northwest Majors. That's kind of interesting. Blaze. Oh, Blaze Blue was there. Oh, dude, hey, dude, what's his name? Hayden was there. He got 3rd place, man.
Yes, he did.
That's so sick, dude. He got 2nd at Northwest Majors too. Man, this guy's a fucking bad. Is there like a circuit for it? Is it part of that ARC thing?
I'm almost positive that it is.
So maybe that's why because he really does love that game, man. He always talks about it too, man. That's fucking.
He was
sick,
not
man.
Man, that might not be a good thing.
It's probably because his team. His team.
Isn't that
the
isn't
Australian
that a Koji Cox team?
the
Waldstein Tager?
because I wouldn't doubt. Wow, maybe. Who else
If
is-
that's the team he's using, then yeah, he's using the same team, which doesn't surprise me. I only saw him playing big bodies.
Hey, Abigail was there. That's cool. So this must have been a fucking thing if these people are trying to get these points because there's a lot of Japanese names on here, like Iron God. I kid. Soul Calibur
Fryer?
6 is still a thing. I don't know any of these names. It's Soul Calibur 6. Under Night. All right. Don't know any of these guys. None. This guy's name though. Look at this guy that got 2nd place at Under Night, dude. The homie F6ZQYGETITYQLRU3. Now I know my ABCs. You know.
Can you pronounce that for me?
Fuxus Yujitakurio.
I think that sounds right.
Vintage
What about the homie Bai? The homie Bai got a win, dude. That's a guy. I don't know why. Like everybody's making fun of that. That's his name. He won a match.
And
What's the
Dragon
problem?
Ball Z results, because the most popular game in San Diego. NY Chris G, first place. The Tequila Sage is still around. Hook Gang God got 3rd. Super Noon got 4th. Fedora Mike. Fedora Mike. That's pretty cool. Damn. All right. Guilty Gear.
Cool kid.
Was Cool Kid in that? This is cool.
He's 13.
Oh, man. This is funny. All right. Tommy Two-Step. Damn. There's a lot of cool tournaments. Damn. What a cool event. I would love going to one of these, man. If this is Jay Nguyen, a.k.a. Jimmy Nguyen, that got 3rd in Alpha 2, which is probably him, that's pretty cool. Man, I don't know. Cool tournament, man. I always like looking at results, and you just scroll down, and there's like so many cool things. And Marvel Infinite's results are all the way in the bottom. That's pretty funny.
Surprised I didn't see Chen Chang in any of these results.
Who?
Chen Chang?
Chang?
Oh,
Chen Chang?
was he there?
No, but he's from Texas, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure his name would be in this top 8 for at least Third Strike, or at
That's
least
what
a
I'm saying.
top 64 in Street Fighter 5, man. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't there.
Probably.
Maybe he finally just gave up on
Just tired of it, dude.
I mean,
Tired
he's-
of being tired.
He's been around, dude. You know, does Kobe
I'll
Bryant
believe
still
it.
play? sorry.
Uh, I just got that. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
you did. You did. All right. Anything else before we go on to locals? We a lot of funny things happened over the internet this past week about locals and all this shit. But is there anything else you think we should talk about before we segue into? I'm pretty sure these topics that are just gonna either get into long rants or a lot of shit talking.
I think we're good. I don't know.
Summit was sick. Texas Showdown was sick. Fighting games are tight, you know. And I love men.
Daigo's playing on Hitbox now.
Yeah, Daigo sucks.
The video of him playing on the hitbox.
Yeah.
Is he really playing on the hitbox, or he's just fucking around?
Like, no, he's really like playing on it. Like
He's
full-time.
like,
Is
he
there
like mastered it. He mastered it already.
Is there a logic behind why he's playing on the hitbox?
Because
It's
why
way
wouldn't you?
better. Yeah,
It's just cheating.
yeah, it's pretty much cheating. You can do stuff on the hitbox that's close to impossible on a stick.
Like what?
Like perfect charging, things like that.
Yeah, way faster charging. You can link super from boom, like not like up close. A lot of charge shit for Guile, but that I don't really think would apply. Like, it's like it's a real extreme, but I think it's useful if you can use it to your advantage.
Let's say all the major TOs of the world got together, like
Okay.
like a United Nations type of thing, and the topic was banning hitboxes. You think that would fly? You think that
If
would
it
be
became
like
popular
you
enough.
think that would be a heated conversation at that like table?
I mean,
If
Probably
it became
'cause-
popular enough, yes.
I think it would, but then people would be, they'd say, oh, you might as well ban controllers. People
That's-
would say that too,
it's true.
but I still don't think it's.
I mean, if you
It's
just
not
listen
the
to
same.
Eris's rant about pad players and Tekken, like that's like it's already cheating
Yeah.
because it's not how the game is supposed to be played. You know what I mean? The game is supposed to be played with a stick, like a joystick. That's one of those little. It's like a it's a dark evil thing. But hitbox players are just fucking giant retards. But I love my giant retards. You know, that are the ones that use it. And you know what the fucked up thing is? A lot of the hit. What the?
Yeah, did you see that, dude? The hurt box?
Uh, oh man, that's good, dude. That's good. There's a lot of hitbox players at that game sync tournament, man. And
And thank God nobody at TTF plays on hitbox.
and hitbox players are
Hitbox skill.
fucking. Their sticks are always like super nice for some dumbass
Those-
reason, dude.
Those trash cans.
Those trash cans, dude.
You can't hear them when they SPD, man. What the hell?
Well, pad players,
You
you couldn't
know?
hear pad players, right? Like Van Geef back in the day, or
Oh, speaking of Vangeef,
Yeah, Maggie fucked me up at that 25th anniversary tournament. Cheating on pad, dude. Bullshit. I got my money back.
tell
The
him
tournament was free.
the sick thing you did.
Oh, dude, he just kept SPDing all my sweeps. So I did so one time I just did a crouching medium kick and then I ultraed him, and that's the only round I won. That guy fucked me up pretty bad, and his wife is hot.
dude. That was a player, dude. That was like, didn't he top 8? I saw he top 8 at one of the Evos, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, he topped 8
Yes, he did.
2010.
Because he beat Justin.
Walking SPD.
I put
The
that in
Walking
my
720.
playlist. I put that in my playlist of sick matches that I'm working on. So,
And you're
Fun
gonna
fact.
You're gonna make YouTube money out of it, dude.
what's that?
You be stealing content and making money off of it, dude.
Yeah, watching a lot of
What
DVDs.
about this picture of G-Tech driving this truck, dude? Anyway.
You got to link it to me, dude, because I don't think I see it.
Why don't you just put it up on the streamer?
Yeah, content with the K.
Character.
Anyway. Okay, so I think that was like
Nice.
the first time we kind of fucking, you know what I mean?
Dude, what is that? Can I be the podcast picture next week, dude?
Yeah. The TTF moving B services, dude.
Yeah. The B elimination
the
services.
TTF B removal, dude. So I guess the next, you know
Oh,
what?
thank-
I feel like this was actually the first time we actually like spent a lot of time talking about fighting games and
Yeah, it's cool.
What else would we talk about?
Cock.
I don't
So
know.
would you ban hitbox or what do you think?
Would I ban
Did
hitbox?
we-
I'm joking. No, I wouldn't ban hitbox. I just think it's like a fucking, like it's just crazy. I think this blows my mind sometimes. But I don't know. I mean, not enough people use it for it to be a problem. I think unless you're perfect schedule and you cheat at a top 8 tournament, and you know what I mean? Like
You mean full schedule?
full schedule.
Wait, what?
Perfect
Perfect
schedule.
schedule.
Didn't he
Yeah,
have
and
some
full
weird?
legend, dude.
He had some weird.
What button?
He had some weird.
Yeah, he had the diagonals bound to a button, and that is definitely illegal.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the problem.
And who's
I guess
saying
he
that
had
people are
a-
still not doing
It wasn't even a hitbox. It was just a stick with
It-
extra buttons
it
that were
wasn't-
bound to diagonals.
That's fair.
Yeah, pretty fucked up. Not fair.
I guess he didn't really have a perfect schedule. You know, his
That's not even.
That's not his name.
do the curtains match? I forgot. Anyway. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Going to locals. Okay, so going to local. Okay, anyway, let's support. This is the support the local ranch. Dude, John Wick 3 is sick. Goddamn, what's up, Lionheart? I know I might watch it after this. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it
But anyway,
by myself.
you know, I know you guys as much as you hate it, dude. This like Fortnite John Wick event going on is fucking badass, dude. You can't kill people in the hotel. That's all I gotta say, dude. When you land in the hotel, like they take the weapons out and they use the soundtrack in the game.
That's
So-
pretty cool.
So when you're dropping, it like plays like in the first John Wick movie, the Club Red, like that techno song. Like when you're dropping, it plays that song. When you're like, it's pretty.
That's
cool,
pretty
man.
cool. I can respect
Yeah.
that. The
And
game
then
sucks, but
and the
that's
new
cool.
the new skins are pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
That's all I say. But anyway,
Glad you got your account back, man.
there's some other bullshit going on with it now too. It's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, it shows how much Epic Games is retarded. So anyway, so this is mostly the support your local rant. If you guys are part of I don't know if it was in the San Diego Tekken room or in just any room, you probably seen it. I don't know, man, because we've been having these. I guess it's kind of like my fault too, but I mean I've been busy with not doing anything. But there's it's funny when you think about how many of these locals are here, and then I know I've been seeing them, and it's just like, you know, you got these 3-man brackets, these 4-man brackets, whatever. At least people are playing. So I wanted to check one out, and I kind of made it like a mission, a pilgrimage to go to one
A
local,
Trilgamage?
a Gilgamesh.
Yeah, Gilgamesh.
I tried to make it out to a local in SD once a month. So, and why not? And it seems like every one of these locals that do have Tekken are trying to make it a dojo event. So, why, if you're a Tekken player, why not go to one of these dojo events? So, this game, and then if you guys don't know what a dojo event is, Tekken World Tour is upon us. And they have these things called dojo. You can once a month you can if you run a tournament, you are allowed to apply to make your tournament a dojo a tournament, and if you get a certain amount of players, you get points. So the minimum is 16 or more. So if you get 16 or more, you can have a dojo event and you get a certain amount of points. And if it goes on to 32 players or more, you get, you know, the more points, and then 64 and more, you get more points, and then you know, beyond that, I think if you like hit a bigger, like you become like a premier event or whatever. It's
That's
really,
pretty cool.
I think it's really cool. I was kind of thinking about it though, as in like, what's stopping these players or people making these like fake scumbag brackets? You know, it's just because I know. I mean, I know.
I'm pretty sure somebody got blown up for that already.
I highly,
but
but then
I'm
again,
not 100%
like
on
I
that.
highly doubt. Like I was talking to the cool thing about the Game Sync tournament was Nick was there, got soy milk, and every time I'm pretty much every time I see him, we always talk. Like we always have these good talks, man. And then we're talking about how we're pretty sure there's no one out there that's gonna get like rack enough points for dojo tournaments to actually get a place in the world tour. There might be though, you know, there might be a million Korean, you know, in those big venues that it's a possibility. Or you know, the you know the movie scenario where you know, oh, I need like this many points, so I went to my local dojo event and won and got enough points. You know, it could happen. It could happen.
like when
You can only get, oh, thank you, Leo Meyer. You can only get 400 points max from doja, or something.
Dojins?
Yeah, I believe that though. But still,
From the dojins.
it's a cool thing. But you know, of course, I was kind of thinking like, you know, how do you qualify? Like, I mean, I guess you can throw any tournament anywhere, even at this like house. You know what I mean? But so if you get 20 or more, you're good to go. That's cool, man. I mean, I think it's a really, really, really cool idea. And then I mean, fucking I mean, all these events, these new venues, are promoting their events as, Dojin or God damn it,
Yeah, the Dojin events. You saying it right? I don't know
the
what the problem is.
Naruto, Dojin, Tsunade chapters. Yeah,
Those
totally,
ones are
bro.
pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Just gotta hide your love from Hinata. Sadness. Anyway, um, so
Oh,
I don't
there
know
he
if the
is.
Nowhere Gaming event was a dojo event, but I mean, this Tuesday at GameSync showed me that there is enough players in San Diego to at least have a 16-man dojo event.
Dojin.
And I've seen enough 20
Ian.
plus tournaments at the house
Yeah, the
to
Dijon
know
event.
that there can be a 32 plus man dojin tournament. And then I know Avery was ranting about how San Diego sucks, we're lazy, blah blah blah. I don't know what he was ranting. It's just
I'm really glad I didn't have to see that.
it's getting to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm trying to be nice to this kid. I don't mind him. I kind of see where he's coming from, but it's like, dude, you're not really helping out anyone. But and again, I do kind of see his point of view because I think we were talking more about how like, he's not trying to play for fun. I was talking to Nick about how if you're not playing, if you're not having fun with the game, there's no reason to play. And there's a lot of players
There
that,
really isn't.
and I feel like there's a lot of players that are fucking
That is a thing that happened.
they're not playing for fun. They're playing for these points. I feel like it's almost some of these players are playing it like Street Fighter 5, man. Like they're not playing for fun, but they're good at it and they want to get these points. You know what I mean? And they get stressed out and Jesus Christ, they start losing hair.
Yeah, like
Uh,
Tokido.
and man, it's crazy, dude. Right? Like, um,
Yeah,
but
he
I
hates the
mean,
game.
all I gotta say is that if you are a Tekken player, I think San Diego is like a really great place to play. I mean,
I would
you,
say so.
you have all these, like I said, you don't have to go to. So how? It's like me saying this is what I'm gonna say. I know it's gonna sound kind of fucked up. It's like you don't have to go to these locals every week, technically, right? If you are strictly a Tekken player, you can just support it once a week because the dojo events are only once a week. So you can make these even though these tournaments have small turnouts weekly. I mean, they can have one awesome tournament, and everyone was gonna remember that one, right? Like, yeah, I can't wait for the next dojo event. Let's go. I mean, because the last one I heard there was only 43 people. Then we went to this one, and I mean, I got invited to some SoCal Discord, Tech Discord. I don't know if it's a secret thing, but I'm in there now. It's pretty
Why am I
fun.
not in that other secret Discord?
There's
Dude?
a
I'm not in there.
there's a lot of people in there in that thing, and then like one of the things were like, oh, this is why San Diego sucks because we have these dojo events and no one goes. I don't know if they were making like fun of the venue or whatever. And then this was the one I was gonna go to, and then Ian's in there, and then Avery was like, are you gonna go to there? And Ian's like, nah. And then he's like, well, I'm not gonna go either. And I was like, okay. And then so when I went, it was kind of grim. There's only 4 people signed up, but when I went, there were so many Tekken players there. It was so funny, dude. And it's just like, damn, there was enough people to have a dojo event. It was pretty badass, and it was a really cool venue. I mean, it's a land center, and it is so.
Dude, I almost drove down for that. I think I want to go to the next one. So.
Dude, it's like fucking it's blue as
Blue as
fuck. Cody Lane, Blue
Yeah,
Room.
do not open this door, man.
Do not open this door. I mean, it's like I walked in there and it was so fucking shady. It was the most shadiest venue I have ever been to, but it was also the most badass venue I've ever been to. It's located like in a business district, like those like it's just one of those like it's kind of near the old salt mines. And just imagine like like warehouses and these buildings, you know what I mean, like a little business thing. And then you go in there and it's you walk in and the people running it is so funny, dude. It's just like the funniest. Like it's like hell yeah, these guys are people that run this place. This is the place.
They belong
dude.
at TTF. Man.
These people belong at the house. I need these people to come hang out.
Yeah. Anytime you go to a venue and you see that one guy, you're like this guy would fit right in at TTF. That's how you know you're in the right place.
Esports Cody,
Remember when that guy was eating the Snickers bar, dude? He never paid for those, dude.
Esports Cody, the WoW guy from South Park, just like random like. Dude, just in like I didn't know if this guy was like just like there's just some random dude creeped up in the back playing like NBA 2K Live and shit, and like I don't know if he was security or he's just a friend of a friend, but he was just there playing like the basketball game, and it was just like it was so funny. And then it's a LAN center, so you see like these guys playing Counter Strike, and they're the typical like what the fuck is going, you know what I mean, one of those things, and it is so fucking hot in that room. It's like the funniest thing, dude. And like with me, I haven't been to a tournament like like the last tournament I played at was at the Victors tournament. So it was funny just going there, and it's like, man, this is it, dude. These are like one of those tournaments where it's just like it was just funny, man. Like It was so hot. There was a door that said "Do not enter" on like it was like a yellow notepad with like a permanent marker. The one router to rule them all. I'm pretty sure if there was an earthquake, like that thing would just fall and kill like some kid playing Minecraft, man.
I hope so.
But it's just funny, man. That venue was super cool. And then the guy running it, I think his name's Anthony. He's a super cool guy. I mean, they're all about it. I mean, they're all about it.
I can't wait to go to this event, man.
They're all about it. I mean, they stream it and like they're trying, man. I think like, I mean, from me, like we just don't give these people a chance. You know what I mean? And then now that I've noticed that, I don't have TTF anymore every Friday, like going to these locals, it's like, wow, this is so cool, man. Like this is awesome. And then I hope these people, I hope they come out. They had a big MK turnout, which was really cool. There was no DBZ fighter, man, but there was a big MK turnout, and there was a big excuse me, a big Tekken turnout. And even Dale, dude, Dale is from like Murderetta, and he drove down, and it's just like it's cool. It's just it was, and I say it's like I say the venue might suck, but the like I mean you can go to a shitty venue, or a tournament or something. But the company, like the people that are there, can make it better. Like it's amazing. Like I can't tell you how many tournaments that I went with Vince that it was like it made it. The venue was made like 100 times better because it was just like us fucking around. I mean the esports arena SoCal regional tournament fucking sucked, dude.
It was so bad. We talked about that when we were at Nowhere, actually, if you can believe it. That was brought up unprovoked.
But
so.
everyone was there, and it was fucking Joseph was there. His story about it was pretty funny. Everyone was there, man. It was fucking badass, dude. Nick was there. I met some new people, that they're for some new Tekken players from out of town. Like I know there's this guy. I think his name was Quinn. A lot of people came up to me saying like, "Oh, are you the guy that I'm supposed to talk to?" I'm like, "All right." So I guess this guy he's like that was his first.
He's a guy. It's what guys look like.
This guy he's in the Navy. He's like stationed down at SD. And this was his first tournament he's been to. It was that Game Sync tournament, man. And then he was talking about how like Rickster's the guy that told me to talk to you, blah blah blah. And then he's like,
nice.
He's like super excited for Saturday. But then I was kind of like, well, I just hope it doesn't rain, man. That was that was like the thing. And then there's another guy. We won't really talk about that guy, but yeah, there's another guy too. It was just it was a fun tournament.
Rondo Burger?
Man. It was a fun tournament, man. No. And then Dale just straight up said, like, Dale was just funny, man. Dale was on one, dude. He just straight up said, yeah, I looked at the bracket and already knew like we were gonna win. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like you can't be saying that shit around people, man.
Sure, you can think that, but you just keep that shit to yourself.
Like, dude, it was like Dale.
Like how I know I'm always winning all the Street Fighter tournaments.
I love Dale, dude. I give all these guys such a hard time, and these guys are like just the funniest people ever, dude. That tournament was so cool. I would go again. I'm not gonna go. I will be there again next month, probably for their dojo event. And even when the dojo events are done, maybe
is it only once a month?
Dojo events can only happen at a venue once a month.
I might just go down there anyways. Do they do something every Tuesday though?
I believe they do something every Tuesday.
I might go after work just regardless.
And like everything,
practice commentary.
Dude, and me and Nick were also talking about how like, man, like sometimes you just gotta go out, man. You can't be that guy that's like
You gotta go. You just gotta go.
Well, how many people are there? I hate that question. How many people are in the bracket?
Gives a shit how many people are there.
How many people in the bracket? It's like, should I drive? And then they get mad when they only see 4 people, and then that shit fills up to 16, and they're like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm like, dude, like, you gotta go. You never know who's gonna be there, man. Like, you know what? I give shit to Smash UG about the bees upon the house and the locusts and the plagues. But I mean, it's there for a good reason, as in you can see who signs up for it. But in the end, there's still gonna be last minute registration, man. Like this.
Of course there will be.
You're never gonna stop last minute registration. So I mean, but just stop asking that dumbass question and then fucking play the game, dude. It's so crazy. You have these fucking guys, the North County SD heads. Do they give a fuck? No, they're having 4-man Dragon Ball round robins to the death and fucking. You know what I mean? You gotta start somewhere. I know I still give shit to people with like the top 3 like. I got 4th place in like a 5-man tournament. Hey, fuck it. You know what? Good for you. These people are happy. You want to take a picture?
Hey, guess what? You showed up,
fuck
man.
it.
That's all that matters.
You showed up, so you're already winning. I mean, and you know what? We can only hope that these players. We can only hope that Mondo. Oh, Mondo's done with school, so hopefully we see him more. So you can only hope that Mondo, Ian,
Savage Burger,
and Avery, they come down for these like they scumbag these little points. But I want to play them. You know what I mean? Fuck it. And I want this to like show support and love, man, because that guy always tells me to come down.
Just show up
just
or
come out, man. Don't be a bitch, dude. So like I said, next Thursday I'll probably be at Nowhere Gaming. It's gonna be at the other. What's that place called?
Gaming on Grand.
It'll be
Gaming
there.
on Grand. So that's the first time I've been to Gaming on Grand. I heard a lot of things about this Anthony guy. He's been in my chat once in a while talking. He seems like a cool guy. He was at the house that one time, that one Friday when I was out. But he seems like a really cool guy, man. And I heard nothing but good things about him, dude. Yeah. Um, but yeah. So I mean, and then playing that tournament, yesterday like made me really want to play more. And then it made me cry. I was like, man, I hate being a TO, and I wish I was like, just like straight on a competitive player, not worried about shit. Because I really want to like travel for this game, but life happens. We're not gonna get into that whole like
Yeah,
fucking
that's
blue
another
thing.
can of worms, you know.
But I mean, it's like you get what you got, man. And then I'm just glad that now I see how much we were always saying that these locals just mean so much. Like I'm glad because I keep preaching about going to these things and supporting them, but in reality I'm not doing them because like I almost didn't even wake up because I was sleeping because work's been. Man, when you work with kids and you have a ratio, a 1 to 20 ratio, and 3 people call out, and that ratio is now a 1 to like 80.
1 to 60, 1 to 80.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Like, the idea was to. I didn't even get anything to eat today. I got home from work. I did my thing, the fap nap, and then I was in the stream before the podcast. I was in the stream some Hearthstone and some MK actually, and then just right. But
The
then
1 minute of video, dude.
I hit
Good
that
shit.
I hit that bed because I did laundry today, and then I cleaned my sheets, and it was so comfortable. And when like you wake up in the morning for work and you're fucking late, or you're the lucky one where you're like you woke up on time, like you woke
Just
up
in enough time.
you woke up and you thought it was like you had to be at work at 6 and it's like 5:59, but you woke up and it's like 4 o'clock, so you still have like that hour of like sleep you can go back to, and you do it again, and then you wake up and oh shit I'm late again, and then it's like it's 9:25. Like shit, we got 5 minutes to spare. It's crazy, man. But I don't know, man. I don't understand why this support your local thing is like now just becoming like everyone's saying it now. Like it should have been a thing always, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
but then the local goes away, and then you realize how much you actually needed it. So
well, I mean that's where we come into.
everybody always thought it was a joke when you say that
It
shit,
was a,
but
yeah, it was a joke. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke because I always say
it never was, man.
You always say you people don't get until you lose it. Oh, you the fucking Corey just read my mind. You never know. Like every time my dad talks to me about the house, I'm just like, well, in my head it's like, it's true. TTF isn't forever, right? I mean, I'm gonna be there as long as I fucking can, which is gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's a long time, but but still, like you never know what happens though, right? You never know what's gonna happen. You never know when there's gonna fucking be a wildfire, an
Or a bee.
earthquake, or bee invasion, Devora. It's so like a death. Like it's just crazy, man.
The
You know
early
what I mean?
pre-release of Mortal Kombat
Fucking-
at Cody's house on Saturday.
It's crazy, dude. Like,
Some people didn't get the memo.
You know what I mean? Anything can fucking happen, dude. Like fucking. This bring your own
Just saying.
But I mean, just like relationship, it's like life is a crazy thing. Life is very crazy, and I'm just so happy that I have fighting games in my life. It's done so much for me. I mean, all my closest friends, like it's insane. I'm grateful for my friends outside of fighting games, but the friends I've made and the stories, and just everything from
It's a lot of laughs, a lot of good
it's,
times.
It's so
Yeah, the
it's-
mood
it's
when we
so
walked
crazy.
into nowhere was insane. Everybody was just having a good time. Everybody's happy, dude. Nobody cares that the room is not meant for like 4 people and there's 20 of them inside of there. No one cared.
But
Everybody was just happy. Nobody could watch the matches. We're all crowded
that's
around
what I'm
the hallway.
saying. It's just, and then
so
you know
many
what?
hot dogs. No one cared.
My
No one
favorite-
gave a shit.
My favorite thing is always where we always talk about it. We're like, well, I guess when you say my higher, like, Dre, all my close like high school friends I play at 50C, it's like how you treat people, or like your the word I'm looking for. Anyway, like your way of I guess communicating, or your your jokes and stuff, like how you treat people, how it just like latches onto other people and they start like acting like doing your jokes, and like they're getting like they start treating people like shit as a joke. You know what I mean? I mean, bad example, but it's just funny how I'll probably think about it later. But I mean, it's just funny how like these people come to your house like they're scared, they don't know what the fuck's going on, and then like a couple years later
They don't know where the bathroom is.
they don't know where the bathroom's at, and a couple years later they're doing your jokes, and then like their sense of humor is on your level, or it's fucking funny, dude. It's like and then you see them treat, and then like every time we go to like LA, or every time we go to majors like LA, they already know the SD jokes, dude. Like it's like there's only SD shit. It's fucking funny as fuck. I love it. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, man, and it breaks my heart every fucking time like I wake up on Friday, because there's nothing. There's just Fortnite or
See-
this.
See you on Friday, man.
Yeah.
The WMV local might have to come back, man, because there was a lot of people playing here on Wednesday
But we'll
at the
talk-
event that is not in my house.
But we'll
so.
talk about some certain things. But anyway, But yeah, just for the love of God, I mean, there are 3 locals. Well, there are 4 locals. I'm not counting my local. I'm not counting TTS because it's not a local. It's a fucking thing that happens once a month.
It's a monthly. Yeah.
You have Kevin. I'm gonna say I think Kevin is the underlord of the underboss of the North County FGC. I'm pretty sure he's the one.
Maybe because Truzo is running the brackets, so I'm not quite sure.
I'm just gonna say those 2 are the part of the underbosses, and then
It sure seemed like it when we went there.
and
so.
they are running events at 2 different venues. So that's one thing.
Yeah. Every
It's
other Thursday.
It's Nowhere Gaming and it's Games on Grand.
Yep.
See you there next Thursday, and then you have the Vista Imperial Gaming on Sunday. I mean, you need to. I mean, they may look shitty. They may look like
It doesn't matter what it
these
looks like.
guys don't look like what they're doing. I mean, it looks like me. Like I never know what I'm doing, and you know what I mean. And we all know it's just it doesn't matter. Just go out, man. And if the guy's fucking up, and you know he's fucking up, hey, just tell him, hey, you know you gotta. This is criticism. You know what I mean? Just like you just gotta do shit, man. I mean, and then you have Game Sync down here, in like Claremont. I mean, they're kind of far from us, southeast people, but hey, you make the drive, man. I mean, Dale makes the drive. Even I make the
From
drive.
Margareta.
Dude, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, dude. Even in the 4 days, man, we're making my way up to these shitty ass boy and girl club like tournaments for 4.
Because why wouldn't you?
Hell yeah.
And
Hey,
like, I swear to God, Will, I
I was
didn't know-
there.
You were there.
Wait,
I
how close
remember.
I didn't meet you, but
But I know
I was
I
definitely
saw
there.
Yeah, you were quiet, and I saw because your post was on SRK. I remember that.
yeah, I didn't
man.
know anyone back then. So.
That Chief Kiefer at Base Country Croc.
Yeah.
I don't even
it
know
was
if I had a
cheap-
tag back then.
No, it was something else, something Flex, Master Flex or something.
Oh, Grandmaster Flex. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one. But no.
Dude,
yeah. And you were there for the
Yeah.
FIFA. You wanted to play FIFA. I remember that.
Dude, I wanted to play
You were the
FIFA,
only guy
Call
mad
of
that
Duty.
FIFA wasn't there.
Yeah, I would have and Call of Duty, and I paid, and nothing ever happened. Whatever.
You never.
I don't want I don't want the money back. It's cool.
I do.
Oh man, that was such a sick tournament. But yeah, man, like I said, just support these like events, man. I mean, Tekken World Tour is like a big movement in the FGC, and then they're giving locals. I don't know if this is still gonna like fly in the next one. We'll see
It's
how,
pretty fucking cool,
We'll
though.
see how well it do, but it's cool, man. I mean, a lot of people are and it's not hard. I'm guessing it can't be hard, right? Getting your dude, like TTS is a dojo event. The Game Sync is a dojo event. You can do it, man. You can run your own big ass tournament and do it. And it's crazy. I tweeted it, and then I'm like, dude, none of these people know that they're gonna walk into this house. Like, whoa, where do you get your points at, dude? Some fucking like murder house. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, there was
The
human
midnight-
shit all over outside.
The Midnight Meat Train, dude. Vinny Jones was back there killing people.
That's a really, really good movie. It also sounds like a porno, but it's not. It's
You
a
know
movie.
what? I lost. Well, we'll talk about the blow up. You know what? So we have a new segment, and that segment will lead on to that part. But that movie was that was pretty cool. I just found out.
Yeah, have
about
you
it
seen that
yesterday.
movie, Leo Meyer? This is why this friendship is gonna work, man. Because it's got good taste.
But I mean, support your locals. I mean, let's before, and then we're gonna talk about TTS, and I'm talking about PHS because I am super excited. I don't give a fuck if it's not what we think it is gonna be, but it's gonna happen, and we're gonna.
It's gonna be badass.
It's
That's
gonna
all
be
I know.
something. And then, anyway,
See you at the Yatagarasi.
Will,
setup,
do
man.
you want to throw anything?
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Will, you want to throw anything?
Hello?
Throw anything on the topic?
Yeah, pretty much what Corey Bell said and what you said. You know, people don't appreciate what they have until it's gone.
Yeah.
And me personally, when I moved up to NorCal, there wasn't really shit during the week besides Wednesday night fights, and which was an event I couldn't even go to because I had work. So it really sucked that I couldn't, you know, go to a place weekly to play, you know, fighting games. So I don't know. I think it really, you know, people, you know, of course need to, you know, appreciate what they have and make the most of what they have. Cause yeah, like you said, this shit ain't forever, and life's crazy, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
streaming's a blow up.
streaming's a blow up, and just try to make the most of what you have
Blaze it, man.
and don't complain.
Yeah, Vince.
Yeah, show up or do, man. That's it.
We're
We're changing it up, man. Show up.
All right, so yeah, show up or do. Yeah.
That's it, man.
Show up or do. Okay, so let's talk about Tank Top Saturdays. Hope I mean, from what I'm reading, weather-wise, it's supposed to be clear skies all the way, man, or partly
What
cloudy.
about the
but
clear
nothing.
guys, man?
Clear guys, smash. Clear your guys smashing. GG. TTS.
Hot guys fuck got me.
I can't. There's nothing I can say about this tournament. It's gonna be a tournament. It didn't happen last month.
Did we get any mentions?
Yeah, there's some new people. But I put it. I applied for a dojo event. It's a dojo event. I mean, come through. Spoiler alert. There's actually gonna be a TTF this month. I'm opening my doors for TTF this month because
See you at the end of the month.
we hit the sub goal for the pizza party, but I feel like that should be its own event and not a TTS.
I think so too. I think it should be its own event.
So
I think
Friday
it's
the 31st, I will be opening doors for TTF for the pizza party. I will make a thing about that. And then the 18th is gonna be TTS, man. And we need 16 people, man. We need 16 people. But I mean, what time's the badge? Dude, I feel like for like
well, you already got 12, so just four more, man.
PHS, we should do. Oh, I need to sign up too. We should make like funny badges.
Sorry, you only need 3 now.
Oh, there's
Wait,
so many.
can I sign up?
You have to play though. You have to.
You get to play.
Okay.
Yes, you can sign up for the tournament.
You can't sign
No,
up.
but I mean, yeah, I'm super excited. It should be good times. I don't know if we're grilling. We might. We'll see what happens. But there will be
I hope
the soda
coming.
left in the back of my trunk from the last one that was supposed to happen still there. But yeah, if I'm probably gonna need setups. How it's gonna happen though? Because since this is a dojo event, and I'm like super. I know it's like something small and anyone can do it, or not even small. I'm just like really.
Small.
I'm like really excited. So I'm like, how the layout's probably gonna be is that I'm probably gonna put like 4 setups for Tekken in the front room, and then have like everything else outside. I want to have I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna work on layouts for the Tekken because I'm gonna stream Tekken. I'm streaming Tekken.
Oh, I'll remind you about
Because
that.
I'm super excited. I want to make the Tekken World Tour event with Kazuya, but it's gonna be Bear. I gotta talk to K Sexy about that. I'm really happy that TTS is, because it's been so fucking long, and Jesus Christ, man, playing and hanging out on Tuesday with everyone was just like, fuck, I miss this shit, man. Talking to Nick and Dale about Tekken was like fucking badass, dude, and just like, yeah, it's crazy. And it's crazy. And then PHS, man, it's gonna be the last. Did I say June? It should be the last Saturday of June. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get trophies. I don't know. I just want to make it a giant fucking fuck fest of fighting games and just craziness and just fucking good times, trophies, and just fucking go all out before Evo. And then I know July is gonna be a very busy month for me. I'm excited.
Dude, July's gonna be great, man.
I got my AX badge came in, fucking strong style, Comic Con, and then some idiots' birthdays, and then fucking Evo, man. It's insane. Can't wait. Man, it's gonna be fun. I'm glad. And then so is there anything you guys want to talk about TTS? Anything else? That
I'm just glad it's happening, man.
yeah.
Me too.
See you on the Yada setup.
Yeah. And then man, you know what I kind of want to talk about was like also it's funny how it's funny and sad. Funny to some of us, sad to like, you know, the actual Street Fighter players, that we have all these cool venues, and then like, man, there's like, Street Fighter must be a really like dead game, or the players just don't want to come out for it. Because even when Mad King tries to do his TC Rockets tournaments, like there's never like, people show up and play casuals, but it's just crazy how like, it's like, oh yeah, we can bring a setup, but in reality, it's just literally a dead setup, man. Like you're wasting room for another setup. But I mean, if people are there to play, I mean, it's kind of like a hurrah. You know what I mean? I mean, the only consistent Street Fighter tournaments are like at TTF, and that never happens anymore. Oh, Japanawa is this fucking Saturday
Yep,
too.
same day, man.
It's a blow up, but I mean, hey, there's no.
But hey,
Tekken,
streaming's
right?
a blow up,
But
so.
streaming's a blow up, and there's a lot of people that say, dude. When all I gotta say is Tabeo said he told me to see you at TTS. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's badass.
And there's people that shout outs to Lord Leomeyer, you know, graduating from SCSU on Saturday, and he told his family that he has plans for the evening already. And you know what his plans are? Is fucking TTS. And I'm only sad because
Damn, that's why Kevin's
dude,
not
and you know what
coming,
else
because
is sad?
Same thing for the
Who?
same reason.
Kevin, oh.
So, yeah.
he doesn't want to get bodied, dude. I'm joking. And another I'm just kidding. You know the funny thing too is that G Tekken, man, that guy's too funny, man. He's like, yeah, man, my girl's graduating on Saturday. I was like, oh yeah, where's she graduating from? Man, I don't know. I'm like, god damn it. And it's his birthday this weekend too. It's his birthday
It is.
Saturday.
It's his birthday. Happy
Yeah.
early birthday.
So happy early birthday, man. I hope you can somehow make it out, but in the end, just
Party
hang out,
time.
hang out with the chick, dude. Hang out, do your thing.
And
But
if you
you're
show up,
there-
that'll be cool. If you don't, I'll see you at the next tournament,
Yeah.
man. It's all good.
yeah, G-Tech, you're a badass, man. And then
His streams are really keeping me alive before I go to work, man. Those are very entertaining streams.
really positive, dude.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
He's watching the old G-Tekken videos are the best, dude, because he's on both screens. And yeah, he knows what's going to happen, so he'll tell you what's going to happen, and then it happens. That's pretty awesome.
That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah, it's great, dude. I really do enjoy it a lot.
And then another thing to, I guess the state of the house. I mean, it's still kind of in a shitty situation, but I think in May or June 11th,
Juneteenth.
June 11th is the Juneteenth, dude. Ramadan. Yeah, June 11th is when I start not working or when I'm off work. When I start not working, I'll go. No, when I'm
Thank you, Cody.
during summer break or whatever. Oh, you just opened. Yeah, now I remember what I want to talk about. Thanks, Corey. No.
Mondo Burger.
Mondo Burger. I want to talk about Mondo Burger. But anyway, the state of the house. I mean, so June, whatever, I'm off. I'm gonna start calling numbers. I'm having people, fucking Pickle. His dad's a handyman. He's, I mean, there's people.
The homie Peanut.
There's people. We raised 6 G's. That's fucking awesome. I was talking to the homie.
Thanks,
Chris.
everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I know it's not the last donation was from Tree Killer. If you're in here, I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, this is a whole. I'm surprised I raised $100. Honestly. Oh man, this call is gonna be so good. Fucking Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Anyway, and then, but I'm not trying to make this money like in a month or it's a whole year thing. But starting when I'm off, I'm gonna start calling people and be like, hey, how much this? Trying to get some things motion. The number one concern is obviously the roof and the walls, and after that, everything is just a plus. I want to make, or we're gonna fix everything up. I want to, man. I'm getting so tired of that fucking bathroom not flushing on the first flush, man. But anyway, you live what you got, man. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm super excited for TTS. I think there's so much positivity going on right now that I don't want to bring the negative in it with the whole people messaging me at 1 a.m. about something that I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if burgers, Mondo Burger. But yeah, I mean, all you gotta know is that I will support any event in San Diego. I might not go to it, but I will be there, or I will talk about it.
Yeah, I will support any of your events. I don't care what game it is. I talk shit about a lot of things, but that does not mean I will not support your event.
Even
or
if
shit.
you
I might
ban
even
me
go
from
to
the
it.
event, I will
Yeah.
funnily still support it
Yes.
and fucking talk
in
about
the
it.
in the unlikely event a scenario like that would happen, I would still 100% support it. Talk
Yeah.
about it on the podcast.
What are we,
and
children?
Whatever it would do. Yeah. So I would definitely do.
I'm
I
sorry.
won't support them.
Oh man. What are we? Next time we will use Mondo Burger as an example. Anyway, so man, this is like, God damn it, Cordy.
Feeling good right now.
I'm feeling really good right now, dude. I don't know if you noticed when I opened up the Google Doc, I typed that out, dude. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Let's talk about all this shit, man. I'm down, dude. And
Yeah, you wrote a lot of shit in here.
that segment right there, what we were talking about, was I wanted to make that even bigger.
The
The Mondo
Oh.
Burger segment, but I'm feeling really good about it. And then if you're there Friday, yeah, dude. Oh, and then congrats to Corey, dude.
yeah.
Yep.
There, that's the
Corey
positive.
Bell.
Corey Bell, dude. Vitrix.
Brand-
Big ups, man.
Big ups,
Brand
man.
ambassador.
Big ups, dude.
Yeah.
Good shit,
Kiss
brother.
me, bro.
Wait, let me. Yeah, big ups, brother. That and I mean, good luck. I talked to you. You know who was
Yeah.
at? You know
what's
who
the
was-
first? What's the first event you're gonna be
Combo Breaker.
representing
It's
the
Combo Breaker
sponsorship?
or TTS.
Yes, right? Like,
No. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say
I was just saying TTS. Hell yeah, you guys are the best, man.
um.
Thank you for that. Now you can put it back in the chat.
Nice.
No, yeah, that I saw Ollie at the game scene playing MK. He beat me, but I was talking to him, and I guess what was he telling me? That he was meeting all the people up at some bar, and they're talking about some cool things. He was telling me the branding guy. I learned so much more about the metal sketching thing. It's pretty crazy, man. It's like tattooing. You know what I mean? Like
The laser.
yeah, the laser thing. It's really cool. And then like all the tattoos that Ollie has on his arm, like he has like this badass Joker one. There's the MK symbol, the Shadowloo symbol.
He's got dragon tattoos.
Yeah, they're all
Oh,
like on his
shit,
stick,
man.
and they're
All
also
right.
like on his stick. It's pretty cool, man. And it was good talking to that guy, man. And then I saw the other guy too, Marvin and Dre's homie, the other Vitru's guy, and I was talking to
Oh.
him too.
Yeah, I guess.
That guy's funny. PH, you know, we don't betray family. Well,
Yeah,
Oh
me
my
either.
god. Okay.
been watching a
I'm
lot
outta
of
here.
Godfather lately, you know, banging a lot of cocktail waitresses, dude, making deals
Yeah.
out, you know.
So who's Marlon Brando? Will?
Nah,
I'm-
dude.
I'm
Will's the older brother, dude. What are you talking about, dude?
I'm the consigliere. What are you talking about? I'm your right hand.
You're the homie Tom,
Marlon
dude. That guy's a badass though, dude. I got
That's
you.
me.
That's
Why that's funny?
you're Fredo, dude.
Come on, man.
You're
I'm outta
Fre- I
here.
know it
We're
was
done?
You, I know it was you, Fredo, dude.
Only come back. MB Fredo, dude.
Yeah. WNB Fredo, dude. Oh man, but you know what? In the end, Mikey still loved his brother. But when his mom died, that was Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, man, those movies are so long, and every
good to have you
Thanksgiving
back,
we
man.
watch 4 of them, dude. And this is like holy shit, man. But every time I watch that movie, it's like it's just man, that movie's crazy, man. Like when they kill I mean we've all seen The Godfather, right? Hopefully.
I sure hope so at this point, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know it was a book. It first was a book,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah,
a book-
that's
it's a
that's
book series.
That's something I would love to read.
Mario
man.
Puzo wrote those. If you want to check those out at your local libraries.
And even I heard also kind of like I know it kind of went downhill in the last ones, but you know the first ones, man. Part 2, man. That's 2 fucking movies in one, dude. It's so badass. But the part that always gets me is when they kill Sonny, dude. That's the most brutal.
Yeah, man.
They shoot him like, and then like,
Fucked up.
and when he's even dead, they go back out there and just fucking. It's like, dude, that part was so brutal, man. And then like when fucking the Don goes, man. That's like that part always gets me too, man. It's my boy, dude. Like fuck,
Spoilers,
man.
you know.
Yeah,
Sure.
man, Godfather. Yeah, that's yeah. So let me know about the. Have you ever heard the movie? Yeah, that's something I would really like to read actually, since we're still man. Game of Thrones, man. What a blow up right now, dude.
No comment.
No comment, dude.
Have you read the books, Cody?
The Game of Thrones books or the Godfather books?
Game of Thrones.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Me and Justin were talking about it yesterday after the blow ups. Damn, there's so many blow ups yesterday. Okay.
Everyone's a master writer apparently.
Yeah. I like
Everyone's a critic.
It was either Tom King or Scott Snyder. You know these DC writers. This like the fans like the article was fans are writing. No, I think it was Donny Cates. It was someone, and then they're like fans are signing a petition to rewrite the story. And then they're like that's not how it works, man. Like what the?
Yeah, I don't think.
Fuck,
I think you don't have any
dude.
say in that.
You have no.
You're just
say
along for the
in that,
ride,
dude.
man. And sometimes the ride fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then
man.
You don't get your tickets back.
I already feel like they've taken so much out of the books into the show where it's not even the same thing anymore. And then
It's not.
and you know that the books are going to be completely different. You know what I mean? Like it has to be, because there is no way. Spoilers. There is no way that Jamie and Cersei's went out like that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what happened, but there is no way. These character build-ups. That's why you have character build-ups, man. Right? That's why you have character build-ups, man.
You would think so.
And then you do this. All I gotta say is the Hound full circle. That's why he's one of the most badass characters.
That's
But
true.
but still, I'm not gonna go into it because I know Vince. Like we're waiting. We're waiting.
He hate-
But fuck, man. Like I don't want to be that guy. That like yeah, I'll be that guy. Fuck the Game of Thrones fucking TV show, man. There's a lot
I've been
of
saying this shit for years.
there's
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
why
don't get me wrong.
everybody's
There are a
saying
lot
that.
of cool shit though, but it's just like, dude, fuck this thing, dude. Holy shit, man. And also fuck Captain Marvel, dude.
Whoa.
That I'm not afraid to say that's probably the worst Marvel movie, also, man. I don't. Like,
Oh,
that
Yeah,
movie's
like
so-
I haven't
To me,
seen
it's
it.
all of them. They're all the same to me. But
My
it's
favorite-
not about what I,
I think the favorite thing I saw on Twitter today was that some guy was like, yeah, when Captain Marvel like beat up Thanos, some girl cheered, and then when Thanos punched Captain Marvel in the face and fucked her up, I cheered and she left. I was like, God damn it, dude, like,
That's badass.
fuck, man, like, dude, man, Thanos is so cool, dude. What a fucking man.
Excellent character, like Corvus Glaive. You know, you
if-
would never
dude,
know he
well,
was
you
cool
know
from
what?
watching those fucking movies, though.
We talk about that, but I mean, just in the end, Thanos was like he went out like a G, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Spoilers, don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna see that trash.
Thanos is a G, man, and I'm glad that he's still in like the. I'm so glad all these bad guys that are dead in the MCU are still around, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Man. Okay, so anyway, that's America's ass right there. So I have a new segment I was thinking about because man, oh man, yesterday was ridiculous, dude. So dude, Corvus Glaive, man. We all know the original way how he went out though, right, dude? That was the
Yeah.
sickest, most cold-blooded thing, dude. Man, Corvus Glaive. He thought Thanos was gone, so he tried to take over his empire, dude. And Thanos came back, dude, and he was scared already, dude. He was like, I fucked up, dude. Thanos straight up gave him two options, man. I kill you or you kill yourself, man. And then he threw the sword down, dude. And then before he could say anything, Corvus just grabbed that shit and killed himself. I was like, fuck, man. And then he just sat back on his throne, man. And then they brought him back after Secret War.
Yeah, and then he just came back.
Yeah, but Corvus Glaive is one of the most the Black Order is one of the sickest fucking man. And Supergiant wasn't even in the fucking movie, dude. Man, what a sick man. And damn, if anything, just read that shit, man. Read anything. Thanos Imperative, Annihilation, Thanos Rising, Thanos
I think
Quest.
everybody should read. You should all read Annihilation.
Thanos Quest
just in general. Even if you don't give a shit about anything,
Yeah.
you should read Annihilation.
Man, Smart Drax. But yeah, Thanos Quest, even in the Infinity Gauntlet. I was talking about how in the Infinity Gauntlet, you know, when you're a kid or a teenager and you read that, you're like, this is boring. Because that's what I thought. I thought it was really boring. Because you don't get there's so much talking in that thing. There's so much but then you grow up and you appreciate it. You're like, wow, this is like a super deep ass comic. It's kind of reminds me of King of the Hill when I was little. Like I'd never understood King of the Hill, but my dad and my grandpa loved that shit too. Like they would be laughing at all this shit. I didn't know what was going on. And then growing up now, and I like when my grandpa was still around, like damn, I can laugh with my dad and my grandpa now because this shit's fucking funny, dude. This shit's like real life shit, man, and it's the funniest fucking thing. Like it's crazy, man. And I got to share that like that shit with my pops and my grandpa and shit. So it was pretty badass. Cause when I was little, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And now King of the Hill is like one of my favorite fucking shows, man. It's like it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, King of the Hill is definitely the best anime.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, so anyway, the new segment that I want to do is called the blow up. It's the blow up. So
yeah, streaming.
It's gonna be the blow up, hot or not, and the call out. So we'll talk about things that happened over the weekend. Maybe you got the wrong order. Maybe you got a hot number 4 coconut pho and it was too hot for you.
And you had to put milk in it.
Maybe.
Are you talking about me?
No. But I never
didn't
really
have it.
and I never really go first, but I'll go first on this one because I thought about it. So I'll start. I have 2 stories that I would love to share. I shared one yesterday, but I'm more than happy to share with you guys because it's pretty funny. And I like how all my sadness brings joy to some people. First of all, yesterday, before I went home, like I was at work, I was straight up chilling, and then I went to go do something, like go to the office to drop some paper off, and I told my coworker, hey, don't close this door, all right? Because it's locked, right? Do not close this door. And then lo and behold, I go back, the door's closed, and he's gone. Okay, and my phone's dead. It's dying. So the scenario is that I don't have my car keys, and the keys to open the library are on my car keys. So I cannot get in the door. I cannot get into the library. And then the custodian has already left because the other custodian called out. So that custodian was literally there 5:30 to 6 o'clock. So 5:30 a.m. to 6. And I didn't want to bother him because I know he's the border. And then he said he would, but I said, fuck it, don't do it, man. So my phone's dying. And then, yeah, it's a blow up. I'm like walking to the Walmart. And then, so I hit, before I hit like, you guys up, I'm like, okay, let's see if Justin or Paul home. Because they fucking live at the house, right? So I hit Justin or Paul. Justin comes through. But the funny thing is when I'm like, I told him, oh, meet me at the Target. Toki drives by. I don't know if Toki saw the message like in the chat or like he just was randomly driving by. But still, thank you for the offer, brother. But that shit was pretty funny, man. And then I hanged out at Target, dude. But walking, it's not that long of a walk to Target. But it was like the walk of shame, dude. Because all the kids that live there, they're like, Mr. Cody's like, what happened? I was like, no, I'm just walking, to Target, just.
Yeah, y'all know me, man. Mr. Cody's walking around.
Just walking around, dude. And then I go to Target, and for some fucking reason, all the parents are shopping. They're like, oh, it's like, how are you doing? It's like, where's your car? It's like, oh no, I parked. I'm just hanging out outside of Target.
In the shop, man.
Next spot, elote, man, and shit. They're the dudes selling like Mexican street corn. It was pretty badass. And then, man, dude, it was just it was such a blow up, dude. And then me and Justin came through. He picked me up, man. Shout out to Justin. Picked me up. We got to get wings. Talked about Geo, some Game of Thrones. And then he actually he woke. Today was his day off, and he woke up early to drop me off at work, man. So shout out to that guy. He kept yesterday when I was streaming, he kept saying, "You go to bed at 10, Mister." You know, you got. I was like, "God damn it, you get the fuck out of here, dude." And then I didn't go to bed at 10 because I got caught in the shitty horror clips on Facebook loop. So it was already like 2 o'clock, man. Cause I was watching Gone play. So streaming until 12, Bert. AK means that I'm not streaming, but I'm watching Gone play Tactics and playing Hearthstone on like my thing. So it's already 3. I'm like, man, I got like 2 hours of sleep, dude. Blah blah. And then you're looking through Xvids. Takes a little time. And then you watch shitty clips from the movie called The Sand, where it's about Killer Sand. One of those corny ones.
That sounds badass.
Yeah, and then the next one was like I watched all the Saw deaths. From like every single.
You wasted your time. Everything past.
And then I watched like Uber clips from that movie Overlord, the Wolfenstein movie. That was pretty cool. And then
that's supposed to be a really cool movie.
And then the last thing was it was that Meat Train movie. And then I thought it was just like a
Meat Train.
I thought it was just like a 10-minute like a 5-minute clip, but it was like a 40-minute clip of like all the kills and just like.
That's because all the shit happens on like super long clips,
yeah,
man.
And then that movie was
Yeah,
dude, it was crazy. And then like the ending was like, wow, what the fuck, man.
Yeah. If you haven't seen that movie, if you like horror movies, you should do yourself a favor and watch it. It's very good.
That shit was.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Bradley Cooper's in it, dude. Bradley Cooper and fucking Vinny
he is the
Juggernaut
main
and
character.
Rocket Raccoon are in it, man.
Yeah, he's the main character, and Vinny Jones is pretty much the other main character. So
man,
it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, and then it's like hardcore horror, dude. Just gruesome, fucking.
If that's what the movie is, Mr. Skip Talk, I hope so, man. I might actually go watch that.
Yes, that's the one, dude. And the fat guy is stuck in the trash can, dude.
Yeah. P.S. Thanks for rating with 8 people.
Yeah, thanks for the big raid,
appreciate
bro.
it.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, and then so that was the first blow up. That was the first blow up. Okay. The second blow up is I get home. I'm like, all right, I'm on MFC, my free cam. Shouts to my free cams. I have leftover tokens. Okay, we got these leftover tokens. I'm like, okay, one of the MFC waifus are on. Haven't seen her in a while. Necro Nikki. She's like a little gothic chick. It's pretty bad. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll just leave it to that.
A Jed and Javi type of girl.
So then we're kind of talking. She's obviously doing her job talking and shit. And I was like, all right. And she's like, I was like, hey, someone donate this chick like 200 tokens for this anal toe. You know what I mean? I was like, hell yeah, dude. And then I get banned from her room because I guess I didn't tip. Because some girls be like that. So then I was like, and then I was like, you know what? I'm a tipper, dude. I have 221 tokens. Don't ask about the odd, like the weird number. 221 tokens. And then she's like, oh, if you tip me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, hell yeah, dude. I tip her the 221, and she's like, thank you, blah, blah. And then the whole time, I'm still banned. And I'm like, but every time you refresh it, like every time you refresh it, you can see the thumbnail before it goes to the your ban window. And then I'm like, the whole time, like, dude, I'm fucking banned, dude. Like, she's doing this thing that I paid for with my own money. with the Twitch money,
Yeah.
Shout out to Twitch, by the way, dude. That was really cool what they did.
Money?
Yeah, the GoFundMe money. That's my call out for later on though. But yeah, doing that, and then the whole time I'm just like, hey, is this you're punishing me, blah blah blah, yeah. And then she laughs. She's like, oh shit, I didn't know that. And I was like, she's like, I'm down to like spend $20 and like do it again. And she's like, you know what? If you do that, and she's kind of like laughing. And she's like, you know what? If you do that, I'll use the bigger toy. I'll throw in the free Snapchat and 3 videos. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Got it. Got my quick, you know what? Went to bed.
I thought it was supposed to be a blow up, dude. I thought.
Sounds like a good story.
And then, but still,
where's the blow up?
And it
Did
was
you
just
cry
like,
afterwards
damn,
or something?
And I keep forgetting my name is Kid Genghis, so she's like, you like that, Genghis? It's like, goddamn, I really need to like change my name, dude. She laughed at
change it to Hong Ho, dude.
She laughed at my Snapchat story, okay, and then but that's my. I guess that's not a blow up. You're right.
This feels like the opposite. I mean, it could
like
be the opposite. Yeah, there could be a reverse bitch calling. Why not? It's your segment. You can do whatever you want with it.
Dude, but yeah. And then my hot or not. Fuck, I don't have a hot or not. I should just say no. I was really. Oh, you know who my hot or not is? Man, I'm not gonna say Sabrina Nicole, but dude, she's like in Europe right now, and it's so bad. But shout out to Luna. What's her name? Her name's like Lua Star. She's
dude, Sentry's on right now, by the way. Speaking of blow-ups.
Don't know who you're talking about. This girl, this cosplayer chick, I don't know, man. I don't know if she's like half black and whatever, but she is so pretty. She's really pretty though. But yeah, she's a cosplayer. She always cosplays as a lot of things. Gamora. She has that. She looks kind of like the chick that plays Gamora a little bit. That's just me. But she's like a Javi Jet girl. Tattoo.
Zoe Saldana.
She's Puerto Rican.
There she is, Cody. Look familiar?
Um, but let me. We'll get the window capture thing because it's IG. It's pretty. She just dates this white guy with tattoos. Also, fucking asshole. But it happens, right? It happens. That's just the double Vince camera right there.
You can get
Boom,
tattoos.
boom. But yeah, here
Hey,
she
there I
is.
am again.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I fucked up. But yeah, this girl's the waifu. I'm pretty sure I can show this, right? We can show this one right here. P waifu'd out, man. Yeah. This is. But yeah, she's hot. Does all
Oh,
this
thank you
shit.
for that, dude. Make sure you close the MFT tab this time, man.
Oh shit, was up there. I had a double check. Yeah, multi-pass.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lulu Dallas multi-pass.
What about this one here, dude? The My Free Cans right by the mango stream, right by the Coca.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, that's my hot or not right there. What's
Yeah,
her?
Katie Cat is on also right now.
So Lou Stardust is their name. So I mean, yeah, she's pretty waifu'd out. And then my call out is there are so many right now, but I'm not gonna. What was I thinking? I was thinking something. Damn. Oh, I guess people that get butt hurt. You talk. We talk about some stuff. Criticism. People don't take criticism well, I guess, or you're doing an example of something, and the first thing you talk about is like, oh, let's just say Brisk. Oh, hey Brisk, I'm gonna bring Brisk up. I'm gonna use Brisk as the example, and then Brisk calls me, hey, I thought we were cool, blah blah. I'm just joking. You know what I mean? It's just, hey man, we're chilling, brother. We're chilling, and I'll support your events, Brisk. Even if you ban me, Brisk, I'll support those events with the biggest smile on my face. Right, Will?
Don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
well.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, Fredo?
Come on, man.
Wednesday night fights for Wednesday night Vincent Fredo. What's up, Dan? My Kroger sponsorship, Ralph sponsorship.
Hey, thanks
is
for
here.
the sponsorship. Thanks for the gift cards as prizes.
Neighborhood friendly Ralph's never betrays me.
Yeah.
What the-
Will, clip it, Will.
Dude.
I know it was you that sent the clip, Will. I'm watching Godfather after this. I don't give a fuck if it's like a 4-hour movie. Dude. But yeah, that and what else? What else? Oh, and the people that message me, there are people. I guess there are one or two, but there are people that I know we joke about it. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we joke about it. The people that message me saying that, yeah, I don't want to support your venue because I know you're gonna use the money on something that's not the house. I don't answer those people, but I'm just mind blown that that's a thing. I understand.
We joke about it a lot,
we
but
joke
it's not a
we
real
do
thing.
joke about it a lot, and I understand that I'm not like a saint. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna fucking spend $1,000 on. How many tokens can you get for $1,000?
10,000.
Do you know what? Is my window? Nah, we'll check that. That's a lot of tokens.
Yeah, 10,000 tokens.
How many V bucks?
100,000.
No, but no. I can't tell you how much though. Fuck all those guys. Just fuck a lot of people, man. Jesus Christ, dude. But I really do want to I appreciate everyone that has donated. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I do appreciate the stories. And I mean, even $1 helps and all that shit. I know who my call it was now, but I can't do it. But
Why not?
Next time.
next time.
If you want the call out, see you at TTS.
Yeah. See you at TTS.
Ask me about it at
or
TTS.
even next time. But yeah, I really want to. I thank you. Those stories mean so much, and I mean, behind all the laughter and smiles, there's a lot of hurt. But yeah, those really cheer me up. I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to actually get something going and at least like plug up the hole with the Victrix sticks, and the pizza boxes and the comic boxes and the Kwanba Tekken World Tour stick I got from Bronson and all the people, the bodies of all the victims and yeah,
And the bees.
and the bees
Don't forget the
and the
bees.
honey and there are gonna be new TTF shirts on the way. I'm talking to my guy. There's gonna be 2 of them. Like I said, I'm gonna take pre-orders. One shirt's gonna be accessible to everyone, and then another shirt will be the special edition B shirt. And there's only gonna be like maybe 10 of them or so, but and that one will be a little more expensive. But all the proceeds do go to TTF. Like I said, we raised almost like 6 G's. I mean, it's like halfway there. Not even halfway. I'm retarded. It's like what 10%? I don't know. I'm not a math. That's like 25%. I'm not a mathematician. I don't give a
A
fuck.
math magician, huh?
We all get it.
Magician Cody.
But I would link to GoFundMe, but I don't wanna open. Oh my god. But yeah, if you can all link that shit to Smash U, someone link to Smash UG, someone link the GoFundMe, someone link our Twitch panels. But yeah, that's my blow up. Man, that's a long. I don't care. I had fun. Anyway, let's go with Will.
Yep.
Will, your blow up, if you had one, you're hot or not. I know it's kind of like the
Yeah,
blow up thing's
last.
kind of thing, but it's a thing.
hmm
So blow up,
Um,
hot or
I don't really
not.
have a. I don't know. I guess Detective Pikachu when we were watching that movie and those guys like kept spilling
Oh,
the.
no, no.
First he dropped a water bottle under my seat. It was like a gallon of water, and then 2 minutes later he dropped a whole large soda, and then like an hour into the movie he started tying his shoes and you could just hear like this Velcro like being undone and redone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what that shit was all
Is
about,
that is
dude.
that a blow up for us or is that a bitch calling? Yeah, it's the same thing.
Both.
It's a little bit of
A
both,
little bit of both. A
honestly.
little bit of both. Oh, Roxy the
You
villain.
know,
Yeah, got it.
it really ruined the immersion. Shout outs to the one kid in the movie full of adults. That was pretty tight.
do, but for the time,
He was feeling
Yeah.
it, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
hell
I mean, I don't blame him. I would have been hyped, you know. Well, I was hyped for that movie, but if I was a kid, hell yeah.
dude, that movie was fucking
Um,
sick, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the movie was sick. Surprisingly,
A lot
I
of
don't know.
laughs. A lot of laughs for me. A lot of laughs. A lot of feels, dude. The whole side duck, everything, man. The Rock, everything was so.
That was
cool.
a
No.
nice movie. Great movie, great experience.
Mr. Mime was
Dude.
Dude, they burned him alive.
No. Shh, spoilers, dude. Man,
Oh,
sorry.
the final boss scene, you know.
It's not like it was in a trailer, but shout outs to the Sonic movie.
Dude, you didn't tell me she had a
Um,
psych duck. She threw bombs waiting to happen. Oh man. What about the bouncers for the Underground Fight Club, dude? The mod champ and like the panda thing. Oh, that movie was so cool, man.
That was a great movie.
See, he
Yeah.
got Sonic. You know what the chat picture reminds me of with the googly eyes is the Dr. Robotnik picture or some shit.
Where you put the goggles on, dude?
Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
Oh man. Anyway, I'm sorry. Will, please continue, man. That was a great movie.
I don't know. I've been streaming a lot lately, and that's
You
kind
have?
of a blow up.
Dude, stream the ball,
Stream
dude.
is a blow up. No, actually, like, I don't know. I want to I want to stream Street Fighter because like I kind of enjoy it sometimes, but
There you go.
there's times where I'm like really upset, but it's weird because like maybe there's someone watching and I don't want to like say what I really feel, you know, and there's a lot of frustration there. But that's kind of a blow up streaming Street Fighter, I think.
I 100% agree.
But other than that, everything's been good. My hot or nots, this woman, she's
How do you know
she's like a news anchor for
Aloha.
channel for like ABC in Dallas. Her name is Demetria
Damn.
Obalor.
We're gonna need a link, dude.
I don't have her Instagram, but she's hot. She's P thick AF, and yeah, that's it.
Do we get a picture of her?
Well, I had one earlier.
Why are you on your phone? Aren't you on a computer?
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to understand, we don't have internet.
You know, I'm not used to using Instagram on the computer because it's not built for that. You know.
Can you just Google her name?
Yeah, I heard.
Is she a real person?
Shit. Okay, I misspelled it. Hold on.
Yeah. Googling Instagram on is a blow up on PC.
Yeah, I'm a big Instagram guy. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Anyways, I got it. Okay. But that's it. Also, I'm gay. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. Vince.
Oh man, this is bad, dude. Oh yeah, I remember what's going on here. Is am I up right now, dude?
Whoa.
Yep.
Holy what is this gym picture, dude? What the?
That's the one, right?
Yeah, dude, that's her Instagram all
Dallas,
day,
Texas, huh?
every day.
Lifting
I know what she's
weights.
pointing, dude. She's pointing like Cody, dude. They guarantee I'm not gonna spend the GoFundMe money on tokens.
That's too, man. Whoa.
Oh,
red hair.
am I up right now, dude?
Yeah, you're
This
up.
is dangerous. Yeah.
Yes.
The blow up, the internet last week, it's self-explanatory. The internet, Cox is a blow up, right to the point. Hot or not, I was reminded of this last at this event that I went to actually. The hot or not is Chandler, our boy. Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
haven't
would.
heard from him for a while.
Okay.
Apparently he still has the jacket, but it's getting pretty fucked up. But yeah, man.
Apparently his hair is longer or something.
Yeah, now he's got longer hair, so now he's even hotter. But I mean, this is all hearsay because we haven't seen him. So your boy Chandler, he's back on the list. You know, he just made the list, and Ebony Goddess of the Week is a pre-crisis Midna Ash. So let's put that in there.
Come on.
And that's a reverse bitch calling to all these wonderful locals that exist in San Diego. If you are anywhere near any of these or anywhere not near any of these locals, you should be going to them and showing support, even if it's just to go to an hour, even if it's to win the fucking tournament, if it's just to show up for a little bit and then leave and do a podcast you don't want to do, you should show up to these locals. Show up or
Maybe
do.
next time I won't wake up, Vince.
If only, right? Then I could have drove back and played Yatagarasu, but that's fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, reverse bitch calling to them. Internet's a blow up. Midna Ash, pre-crisis, and I love men.
Yeah, and since Vince doesn't want to do the podcast anymore, I will not see you. I was about to say another word.
Yeah.
You fuckers ever again. Except we will see you on Friday. No, not Friday. What's happening Friday? I don't know what's happening Friday. Fortnite Friday is Bert up.
See you at
guys
the
Saturday.
WNF local. WNF, the real WNF.
Are you done talking? No, I'm joking.
You
Anyway,
thinking?
I will see you guys. We will see you guys Saturday. I'm super excited. I'm glad we were here. I had fun. Remember, the podcast will either not happen or happen every other week. But it's been good. Support your locals. GoFundMe.com/save TTF.
/Midna Ashes Reduction Surgery.
Whatever. TTS_2. We all now have social media again. We all have Twitter, or some of a tomato soup can has Twitter now that has a picture of Vince on it. We are all now streaming again. So Vince, I got your message. I do have that picture somewhere on a USB card somewhere, whatever it's called, or I'll just make a new one. But you guys will have a good one. I'm gonna host some 2 people. I didn't know that you can host 2 people. You have an option to host 2 people. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna get into like this. I will. I mean, I really do love you guys. I love the scene. I really do appreciate you all.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see everybody on Saturday, man.
Everybody
Everybody at Nowhere was very excited for that.
all
by
the
the
jokes,
way, so.
all the I know, like I always seem like a scumbag, blah blah blah. But I love you all, man. And then we just hit. Yeah, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And then just don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
Or do.
Yeah.
Or do.
Anyway. Wait, where's the Sonic song? Where's Ja? Gangsta.
You want me to link it to you too, dude?
Wait, I think I found it. No, I didn't find it.
Oh man, you forgot about the true waifu, dude. The Slater's waifu, man.
Oh, motherfucker, dude. Damn it. Bailey. Her name was Bailey. I'm sorry, Bailey.
Her name was Bailey.
Her name was Bailey. And she was a mixture.
I put the song in the chat also, by the way.
She was a mixture of Pam Beasley and Joanna Angel, and she was an angel. She really was an angel.
She was, dude. Oh, it's good to have you here, J-Ram. It's a really cool emote you got.
She really was. And J-Ram, you are the reverse bitch calling, man. Thank you for the ride. That's a good thing. Don't make it.
And then the ride home from work too, dude.
Thank you for the ride. Thank you for helping me. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for waking up on your day off to take me to, man. And I'm a bitch for forgetting about Bailey. That's very sad.
It's okay, man. Thank God that we have
I
so
gotta
many
blow my
things
nose
to remind us.
All right.
Is that a euphemism or?
All right. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, wait. Did you link the song to me, or is it somewhere?
It's in the chat.
Is it the GoFundMe?
No, it's in the other chat.
I've been spending most of my life living.
The TTF Gaycast.
Oh shit, J-Ram.
I can't read.
It's right there, dude. You want me to link you again?
All right. You guys all have a good night and fuck off.